program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem. As you have been warned, please do not try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports.
Oh, hell no!
Dave, we're live.
And welcome to Blown-Pistons. I'm your host, Gremlin Dave.
Sorry about that.
Sitting to my left, Michael.
Hello, children.
And then we have three guests in the studio, I guess, today. We'll start out with
Oh, the Shredneck. It's,
the Shredneck.
I'm stoked to be back in wonderful Wisconsin.
It's
Enjoying
good
this nice weather.
It's good to have you back. Sitting across from me, Mr. Ken Andrews.
Hey.
And then sitting kind of to my straight left.
It'd be straight across from me if you had my lazy eye.
Well, yeah, good point. Damn, you're beating me to all of them today.
Man, you can
You're
see
welcome.
the 50-yard line and the end zone at the same time.
I know, he'd be a hell of a kicker.
I
or
know.
Quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic peripheral vision. Oh, you're going to sack me. Nope.
Well, if they're coming straight on, you're not going to see them.
Truth.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you kind of...
I just look slightly to the right, then they're there.
All right, so can we introduce her or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to get to it.
Avery, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
we
one's a little weak.
That,
but yeah, we
the
can hear you
headset's a
perfectly
little
fine.
weak, but you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's it going, guys?
Going good.
Oh,
Good.
fan-fuckity-tastic.
Fan-fuckity-tastic.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we had a wild Friday night.
A bit.
Yeah.
I bet you did.
We sent it.
I heard stories about it. I should have been here, but unfortunately I had a 14-hour day, and it was a long day Friday. Long work day.
It's all good,
14
man.
hours, huh?
Yeah.
I remember my first part-time job, too.
That's okay. It was all overtime. Suck it.
You're welcome.
So, the reason why we got both you guys here today, well, not the reason why, but we figured it'd be a good chance to talk about some BMW stuff. I know we don't really talk a lot about Beamers on the show.
Right? Euros. All right.
Yep.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Euros.
So, Lavin, what do you have for a BMW?
So, I call it the BMW, or as my friends
W.
call it, or I call it the Beater MW. So I scored this sweet E46. It's a 2001 325 XI, all-wheel drive. It's got the true 60/40. It's not that X-Drive crap that they got in them now. 5-speed. Just did a new pressure plate, clutch, flywheel, and then slave and master. So like rebuilt that whole thing, but it was a cherry deal. The guy was trying to get rid of it because he's an auto dealer, and he's like, I just can't sell this. It's got like 250,000 miles on it. And I was like, perfect. I was like, this is what I'm looking for. What's it get for
Sold.
miles per gallon? I always wanted a Beamer since I was in high school. Everybody made fun of me because, like living in a GM town, they're like, oh, you want a Beamer, huh? Like they made fun of the imports, like especially the Japs too. But I'm like, no, I want to be different. I want to get the Euro. Don't want the Benz because the Benz comes with the auto. I want the Benz's bad boy, like half brother, the Beamer, the 5-speed.
You want the hammer of Benzes.
The Hammer, I guess, man. I mean, well, that'd be like the Audi B4, RS4, one of those.
Yeah.
Like that'd be the Hammer because that comes with the V8 naturally aspirated.
Yeah, I'll
So-
give you that one,
or
but
the-
BMW drinks more.
Yeah, or he'd be the 540. Actually, that one I was going through Nevada. I was getting 30 miles per gallon doing 95.
I get 50.
You get 50?
I get 50.
Do you have a diesel?
Nope.
Really?
And then what type
You
of...
get Wow, that's awesome.
And then for your Beamer, you've got a...
2007 530i. Fully loaded. All the sports edition.
Oh, the M Sport?
Yeah.
Oh, those are sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'd let the car be the big spoon.
Yeah, I got customized wheels on her. And
Nice.
so.
Did you get a chance to check out his car?
I'm going to after the show.
Yeah,
but I know
is-
exactly like that body style and everything like that.
It is a
That's,
beautiful car.
like right when they moved into kind of the new 5 Series bodies and everything like that. They kind of rounded them off a little bit more. I love the 5. The 5 Series is like one of my favorites. That's
She
what
hugs
I've
the
always
road.
wanted.
So.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, my dream BMW would be like the E39, the old 540i M Sport with the 6-speed, 4.4. It's a poor man's M5. So you're not buying the special BMW oil to put in that 5-liter. You're just, you sacrifice 100 extra horses, but you can get those for like next to nothing.
Yeah.
Or,
Or if you shop around, you can find them cheap. So.
Oh yeah, right. Or it's just sack up and just get the M. Just get the M3 or the
right.
M5. Just do it.
I can do what drifters are doing. Just drop the LS in there.
Oh yeah, I looked at doing an LS swap with that one too when I was replacing the clutch because I'm like pulling everything apart. I'm like, God, this is gonna be a bitch to get back in it. It'd just be so much easier dropping LS in it.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm in the market for an M6. So.
Oh, the M6.
Nice.
Are you at least gonna get like the standard with that though?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, because I mean, like to have an M with automatics, like that's a crime.
I know it is. That's why. A lot of times I drive mine because I got the option to go stick or
sure the Tiptronic or the.
I
pedals.
always go usually when I'm down the interstate doing stick. So
nice. Yeah,
Sweet.
those are pretty nice, man. I mean, are you gonna keep it as a daily though too, and like keep the M as
actually,
like...
my wife's taking it over.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Isn't that the way it usually works? One way or another, she's always got the stick shift.
Yep.
Wrong show, Michael.
And you can actually say that on this one.
I know.
Doesn't change, isn't it?
Yeah.
Since it's the first one he's done in 2 months.
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell you what I would love though. I would love the old '80s M6.
I'm on the same
They're
schedule
so
as Blown
rare,
Sushi.
like the L7, because you could actually get
Good night.
those with the standard transmission and the 7, and that's like super rare too. And
It's hard to find an M6 with a stick in her.
Oh, super hard, especially like from that era,
Yeah.
like, but they had really cool, like, the retro 80s lines,
Mm-hmm.
like, the interiors, like, they really just think about everything, like, so this is my first Beamer that I've owned. I've driven a few, but, like, I put about 5,000 miles on this thing from, like, a couple trips to, like, Los Angeles, going through Nevada, Utah, like, in Salt Lake City, and then Denver, and Fort Collins, then up here. But they drive like a freaking dream, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about the
And
ride.
they cruise at high speed very well.
Oh, they love the high speeds. Like, what I've noticed is I'm in 5th, and I don't even have to downshift to pass, like, a bunch of
Oh,
people.
wow.
It just has, like, that gear ratio is 1-to-1, and it's just set up really, really amazing. And I'm still getting decent mileage for a car that old. I was getting 38 when I'm not romping on it, but
I took a trip up north and I was doing 130. Didn't realize it.
it's
Oh,
easy to
wow.
do. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're doing that fast.
Did PD notice?
Michael and Dave
No.
are fired.
What did I do?
It's what you didn't do.
What?
We went over 5 minutes.
Not my show.
Contractual obligations.
You usually handle that because we know how I do sponsors.
Michael?
This show is brought to you in part by Ideal Vapor at Vapewalkie and Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Lines upon lines of fantastic juices that Hammer just spent all morning shelling out of, along with picking up a brand new mod. I'm jealous, you little... Everything from high-end and low-end and everything in between just to make you scream. Also brought to you in part by Resurrection Vapor at resurrectionvapor.com. Thousands upon thousands of juices, everything from strawberry to regular berry to blue raz to tobacco to yeah, folks, if you want something, they've got it. Just go to resurrectionvapor.com or any shop associated with Bad Habits Network and you will get served.
And Dave's favorite from resurrectionvapors.com is definitely the pixie dust, purple pixie dust?
Yes.
The grape drink?
Oh, yeah.
Grape pixie dust? Yeah.
That's the hood in me.
Yeah, he's almost as white as I am,
The
but he's
hood
got
is,
some hood.
as he's like sitting there sipping his Mountain Dew.
Well, no, Dave's hood, he's got bad credit.
No, it's getting better.
Okay.
I'm looking at buying a house soon, remember?
Oh, that's right. Couple sickle cells then.
Couple things.
Well, I was about to say the shitty mustache.
Oh.
Well, that's a NASCAR.
I didn't have time to shave this morning. As we all know, I overslept.
Hence the late start.
And it was either do I shave or shower? I'll shower. So you guys are welcome.
We thank you for
You
that.
should
Yeah, we
embrace
thank you.
We all thank you for
Yeah,
that.
thanks for doing that. You should embrace that mustache, though, dude.
The porn stash?
The Vincent
just
Price.
grow. Just let it go.
Let it grow.
Let
No,
it grow.
it doesn't-
Let it grow.
It doesn't meet like right in here. I got little spots that just...
No, I know you got
Well,
the perfect
you know-
NASCAR stash, dude.
Well,
Dude, he's got the Joe Dierte.
Here's what you do. You grow it out a little bit, then, when Halloween comes around, we kind of come up with a couple of half-baked costume ideas, and you go Hitler.
No. I will veto that one now. No.
Okay, fine.
No.
Or you could go as like zombie Dale Earnhardt.
That hit a hard left.
Yeah.
Hard right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm watching the 500.
I think that's a hard right.
What is that, a rally track?
No, they're running
at
at Watkins Glen today. So it's a
Okay.
road course.
Okay.
That's funny. Yeah.
And my guy usually kicks ass. But then again, Gary's favorite guy usually is freaking
Almondinger.
awesome on this. They're actually got him on there right now.
Almondinger. That's funny. Hey, what the redneck say? The other redneck.
Yeah.
NASCAR.
What'd the redneck say to the other redneck? Okay,
boy.
who has my sister this time? I don't know. Where's your cousin?
That's like the redneck chick. She's like, she goes to the doctor. She's having a kid. She's like, well, how's it gonna be born? He's like, well, man, basically the same way as conceived. She's like, oh, you mean 1 foot out the window of the Camaro and the other in the ashtray?
How do you circumcise a redneck? Kick his sister in the jaw?
Wow.
You might be a redneck if you have 18 cars in your yard and the only one that moves is your home.
Kenny.
Wait, hold on, Jeff. Jeff, you got to back up on that one.
What?
You had a mobile home.
I know, but it was decked out.
Yeah, it was.
Truth.
I mean,
The mobile shredneck.
yeah.
Mobile strip.
I'm gonna get another one though. I kind of want a 42 footer.
Nice.
42 foot fifth wheel, just need that. I need those like 12-foot ceilings, and the American dream is to always have a camper with 2 bathrooms and because you gotta have that, man.
2 bed, 2 bath.
2 beds, 2 baths.
Does 75 miles an hour.
Oh, 75 miles per hour, 5 slide outs, dual air
Nice.
conditioners, if you're gonna do if you're gonna go white trash, go high class white trash. That's what I say about that. Make camping great again.
I just pop a tent.
Really?
So you're going to paint it with a PBR logo too?
And you need the bigger fireplace. You need the 50-inch screen, because
For camping, huh?
For camping, because I get bored.
The crushed velvet Elvis poster in the background?
Yeah, I might want to watch the game or something like that. Maybe I don't know, want to watch a movie, or you get a lady over, want to put something on. And
I'm old school. I just pitch a tent.
Listen for the crickets, folks.
Pretty much.
Crickets.
It is what it is.
I'm Midnight Sushi, and I'm just letting that one slide.
I am too.
I did that cross country. I did a bunch of camping actually in the Beamer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Well, I was so originally I kind of formulated this where I'm all right, so this is a car that I would have wanted, or it would have been in my budget when I was in high school. So I'm now completing a 16-year-old buck, or 20 years later, I wanted this, when I was 16. So I'm stoking out the 16-year-old by doing this. But I can't go stop at hotels. I gotta find ways to travel across country. I gotta eat cheap, but eat healthy still. So I'm but I gotta do this I'm 16 until I get to Wisconsin, because that's what it's all about. So I camped a few places and definitely pulled over a couple times at rest stops, folded down the seats, and just crashed.
Sweet.
Just did it. I'm all right, cool. Then I got here, I'm mission complete.
I've done that in the Merc before.
Yeah.
Pulled over and crashed in the back seat.
Oh yeah, but if you have so I just had a sleeping bag and 3 pillows. It's actually really comfortable. Slept more than 6 hours one night. Can't
Damn.
believe it. Waking up to the sun. At least I got the tinted windows, so nobody's looking in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys got pretty comfy seats in those Beamers, don't you?
Yeah, they
yeah.
they lay all the way back too. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Made for fun.
yes, made for lots of fun.
Oh yeah. Das Germans, man. They're always thinking about it. The one thing I've noticed though is there's one cup holder in mine.
I got 2, but they don't hold much.
Yeah. You definitely can't put McDonald's stuff, and they don't have the French fry holders and all that other stuff, BMW's the ultimate driving machine, so it's all about
You
the
say
experience
that,
of
and I have
driving.
8 cup holders just in the front area of my car.
Well, yeah, it's a Honda Not So Fit.
I have 2.
Not so fit? I'm the guy who gets 50 on the highway, bitch.
No, I know. I'm
I
saying
do
it's
too.
not so fit, but I mean, if you're drinking a whole bunch of sodas and energy drinks, going to the gym, it's
Screw that Axio.
there you go. Power that shit by Axio.
My car gets 50 at 90 miles an hour.
Nice.
So
Okay, you win.
They thought about it, the way they made them, I'm stoked. I'm always going to own a Beamer or find a way to keep buying these now.
I'll never own another
Yeah.
American-made car.
Right?
Are you
I
mad
mean,
at-
but I want to go classic now. I want to get the E36 M3, just because those were really balanced. They're really good for drifting. or I want the E39 M5 or the M Sport. I don't know, like kind of.
What were the real boxy ones from the 80s?
E30s.
E30s.
Okay.
E30s are sweet. Those are going for like quite a bit now. I had a chance to get one for like a few $100 like 12 years ago or something. Wish I would have got on that. But
Party foul.
I love OBD too. So like that's OBD 1. So like those are, you know, they got distributors and all sorts of stuff. I like just plugging in my computer and tuning my cars. You know, same thing like I do with my truck. Like I do all my EFI Live programming and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Duramax, she's got 550 horsepower under the rear.
Yeah, I'm only pushing 325, 340, somewhere in there.
It's pretty decent.
Well, I mean, it's
Ford.
got more power than my car.
Sometimes you're pushing.
Dave,
sometimes you're just pushing it though.
Feel proud. We just got shared in during a raffle.
Really?
Yes.
A waffle.
Yes, a waffle.
Waffles.
Oh, brilliant.
A Pope waffle.
Ooh, sweet.
Ooh, sweet.
So what? We got 2 listeners now.
We're gonna have a few as soon as he's done with the waffle. I guarantee you. He just shared the link in the live view.
The
Nice.
waffle. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks, Joe Bullet. Holy shit.
Sweetness.
So we will have tens upon tens of listeners, like usual.
Give or take.
Sweet.
But yeah, after getting the diesel, the Power Stroke, bulletproofed and stuff, I'm only pushing, like I said, 325 to 340, and it's not bad.
At least you're not pushing it.
True.
Because if you didn't get that thing deleted, you'd be pushing that thing. Did you do the head studs too?
Yeah, it's got full bulletproofed.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Otherwise, like, just stick a freaking rag in the diesel tank and just blow it up and walk away because it's a Ford.
Jason Statham, that shit.
Yep.
I'm having an issue though with the wastegate on that thing for the turbo.
Oh yeah.
It's not holding the power enough.
Not getting your boost. Well, what you gotta do is you gotta get like a 4-inch turbo back exhaust and just get rid of everything on it.
That'd be
just
nice.
Straight pipe it. Get
I'd
them
like
for
to.
a few $100.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a 4-inch turbo back exhaust on mine, and then I got EFI Live programming, so I got the DSP5.
Can you explain?
So like
EFI?
What's that?
EFI. Can you explain
EFI
that,
Live?
please? Yeah.
What about it?
Electronic fuel injection.
Electronic fuel injection.
We have a lot of we have noobs that listen to this
cool.
too.
So news, but yeah, I mean it's like it's been out for like the past 15 years or something like that. It's the premier programming for Duramax and Cummins.
Oh, nice.
And then LS and stuff like that. There's a lot of GM programming with that, but for like it's you put the switch in, it's got different resistances, so it changes your tunes. So my first one is actually 30 over economy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting 25 to 28 in a 10,000 pound truck.
That's good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then I got economy towing with turbo braking, so that's 60 over. And then I got performance tow, that's 90 over. And then my street tune's like 120. And full retired race tune is 150. That thing's like ridiculous. Like my buddies were drinking. Oh, don't drink and drive. But I was driving my friends while they were drinking beers in the back.
We don't call it drinking
and
and driving.
this dude
we call
rolls
it
up,
ravening.
and he's got one of the whatchamacallit. It was like a 05-ish. It was one of the S4s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just pulling on him, getting on the interstate, blowing by him. I got the cow killer on this thing, and this guy's like, he just has this face of like, what the fuck? Because he's a total like Jersey bro style with like the gelled hair up and stuff. He's like, how the fuck is this like country truck pulling on me? These assholes are drinking beer in the back. He's like, no idea.
I do got to give a good shout out quick if I may.
Go ahead.
Hey, Brandy.
But yeah, I got to get the tuner for my truck because I'm getting tired of how stuff is set up on that. So that's the main thing I want to get, the tuner, and then I want to do the exhaust and stuff like that. And then I got to redo the body on it. It's a fixer-upper, but
It's a Ford. They all are.
Even
Even when you buy them brand new.
Yeah.
You hear about they actually added an option of the heated tailgate so your hands don't get cold when you push them.
Ooh, same joke from last night on Dave.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, it does stand for found on road dead.
Fucked over rebuilt Dodge.
Flip over. My personal favorite, flip over redirections, driver returns on foot.
Yeah, we did all these last night too.
They circled the problem. It's Ford.
Well, so did Kia.
At least they don't dress it up with a bow tie.
Hey, that bow tie is awesome.
You do know how they got the story for that, don't you?
Alfalfa.
No, the symbol.
No.
Basically, the main dude
that-
for Chevy, his favorite, where he stayed, was one of his favorite establishments was across the street, and it was a symbol on a strip club.
Sweet.
Okay.
That makes me love Chevy that much
I was
more.
gonna say I'm a Chevy supporter now.
That's where he got that from, I guess.
Wow, and like BMW is just a Bavarian flag.
Yeah.
And then you got Dodge, drips oil, drops gears everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fiat, fix it again, Tony.
Tony.
Pontiac, well, we won't say that one here.
Or,
And with GMC, GarageMan's companion.
Yeah.
See, I mean, they all have good
Then,
ones.
well, you got
Exactly.
Kia, killed in action. What, that
I'm
one?
trying to think of one for Toyota. Yeah, see, Lady
Yeah,
Bird.
technical overdrive, you twat asshole.
Yeah. Twat.
I don't know.
I was about to say Lady Beard loves Toyota. So.
Well,
I mean, we got Honda, which
shout out to fucking Danny. Lady Beard.
he's probably drunk, not listening.
Yeah, well, he's probably fishing too.
Maybe.
good for him.
Knowing him, yeah, he's out on the kayak fishing. We had a bet going this year who catch the most fish. Needless to say, I'm at about 15 to 20. He's in the triple digits. I lost.
I'm at
Wow,
I'm
what is
still,
the bet?
I'm still at the single digits, 0.
So am I.
Yeah, good point. You never got that one in.
I never landed it. So,
Did you ever tell him the story of that one?
Jeff, no. But I digress. We do have another. This is an advertisement spot now. Alien Cloud Vapors is no longer.
What?
No.
I didn't know that.
That's another reason.
Whoa.
That's another reason why I
Ah.
was super excited to have him in today.
Yeah, I went through a name change.
Sorry, Ken.
No problem.
Hey, how about you talk about your fucking product? Hey, Daddy, Daddy.
Wait, that's my show.
Yeah.
Some product.
Wrong, Daddy.
Wrong daddy. But yeah, I had to go through a name change because of a certain individual.
Who will not be names because we're trying to play
So,
nice. We
right.
like playing nice. We bless your house, dude. That's all I can say.
Yes.
Bless your house. You fuck.
So I'm now known as peregrinus-vapors.
How do you spell that?
Yeah.
It's peregrinus vapors.
And it's
So-
pronounced peregrinus, but we say it peregrinus because that's what we're always asking for on a Friday night.
So an easy name.
Yeah.
Very. And it's
Very
only
easy
2
for me,
words.
too.
Yes. It's
I can't-
Michael's Friday night, peregrinus.
Peregrinus vapors. Same website, just different name.
Okay, cool.
And same
Yeah,
great
I-
distributor.
I totally
Different
didn't
name.
know that. I thought it was always. I thought it was still Alien Cloud Vapes.
No.
No, he just changed it Thursday,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
if I'm not mistaken.
And it's now trademarked too. So.
Yep.
Ah, congratulations.
So.
So, guys, if you're if you're a wholesaler, if you're a shop looking for a wholesale distributor, go to peregrinus-vapors.com. Fantastic guy. You can hear him on our old episodes of aliencloudvapes.com just to get a hold of what you're thinking on dealing with, because holy shit, this guy brings in once a month to the network, every third Saturday of the month, if we can, a bevy
Yeah.
of a plethora even of fucking juice,
Yes.
and sometimes an addy or sometimes
a mod.
just to see what we think of it. And
Yeah.
if you guys want fucking distribute your shit through him, he's gonna fucking beta test it here, folks. I guarantee that
Yes.
shit. He's done that fucking 5 times now. And
Actually, I have a new CBD line I'm going to be bringing in.
shut your fucking mouth.
No, I'm not.
Oh God.
Really?
Oh,
No, that interests me.
Yeah, and the reason why I wasn't here at the beginning of the show, somebody tried contacting me about that. What? We're live. What do you want, buddy? Okay, push him back.
You can take him.
Yeah,
Hammer
go
raise
for
it.
it.
Sweep
Punch him in the
Johnny.
junk.
Sweep the knee.
Sweep the knee.
Does that mean we're going to start our tiny human fighting league soon?
Human MMA.
And yeah.
Well, you know, if we
Preschool
license
Fight
that right,
Club.
Holy shit.
Yes. I like that.
first rule
All right,
about
well,
nap time is
I
we
got-
don't talk about nap time.
Can we take some bets? I'm putting
I'm putting all my
I'm
money
putting
on
10.
Brantley.
I was gonna go with Brownson.
No,
I was going to say Bronson and Brantley doing a tag team. I think they got something going.
Oh yeah, if they team up. No, this is gonna be this. Brantley push me. Well, the sweep is like dumbass. Yes,
Punch him
this
in the
is-
nuts.
Yeah, this is my kid, and I approve of this message. Fuck you, people.
I'm going to make.
Call CPS.
I'll put Caden on as the fucking referee.
Okay.
No, he'll keep everything calm. Somebody fucks with him. All right, that's it. You guys are in your corners.
Yeah, you can find me on the web, and I have Facebook and Instagram as well. So.
Sweet. So, how do you? Because I mean, I'm an entrepreneur myself too. I got a snowboard brand and stuff. So are you really like running like Shopify or like one of those for like? Do you sell online or?
I sell online and locally. So.
Gotcha.
So, I do. I personally hand deliver every order to the shops I support locally.
Oh, cool.
So,
everyone else can FedEx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either
everyone else
FedEx,
gets
it's FedEx, UPS, or mail, whichever guys you prefer. So.
Right on. What are you using for like your site?
As far as who hosts it, or
just for shopping cart and stuff like that? Because I mean, we use Shopify. That's like a big one for like our community. I mean, there's like WordPress and
WordPress is your host. I know that because you had me look
so
at
it's
it.
like WordPress with a WooCommerce plugin or something like that.
It's actually through BigCommerce.
Okay, cool. Oh, BigCommerce.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I know that. Right on.
So.
I just always ask people that stuff just because, I know that behind-the-scenes stuff. And you look at it or you look at somebody's site, you're like, oh, yeah, that's this or that. You can kind of pick it apart.
I made the site myself. So
Really?
Yeah.
That's why it sucks. No, I'm joking.
Right on, man.
And there's 200 products on it right now.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
So that's a lot of listing.
There's more than 200 products. There's
200 categories. 200 categories.
There's like 200 categories.
Yeah.
This guy's got like Rogue,
so
Purge.
You did a lot of entry, huh?
Yes.
Yikes. A lot of entry, a lot of pictures,
data,
a lot of pictures, a lot of descriptions.
So 200 SKUs, that's a lot, man.
No, it's categories.
Or categories alone?
Yeah, yeah.
How many SKU do you have?
Over thousands.
Oh, Jesus.
I have the accessibility to get 16,000 flavors of juice.
Yep.
So yeah,
and we're working on that.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
We're helping him work on that.
So he's got a couple flavors.
Do you have these guys?
I can get them.
Well, I found a flavor I like.
Hey, Hammer.
I can get them,
sir.
What would it take for a
That's
Bad
cool.
Habits retail online?
I would work that through Ken.
Granted.
Plus, we need somebody to do shirts.
We need someone. I'm not going to talk shit unless he's here.
Yeah,
I love Johnny. I love Johnny, and I'm not going to do it unless it's to his face.
He's probably listening right now.
He's doing double platinums, folks.
I know.
Oh my
he's
god,
working his ass off right now.
that boy has no ass.
Seriously,
Already.
I don't really check out his
the
ass.
chandelier pants.
How can you not with the chandelier pants, like Michael's saying?
Most of the time, I'm half asleep.
Come on, I've fucking got a whole event to look at his ass just by going, ooh, nice butt. And it was Johnny wearing his chandelier pants and went, oh, fuck, wait, that's Johnny. And everyone's looking and goes, oh, Gary.
Well, I mean, with his high-pitched voice, I mean, it's confusing sometimes until you see his hair.
And then that's even, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I don't like how you guys are picking on me. Johnny, we love you.
Well, take a day off and get in studio, damn it.
He was in studio last night, Cocksmoke.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Brought the old Trans Am over.
Mm-hmm.
Got to take a look at that. That's a pretty sweet ride, man.
It's a nice car. He had a little car issues on the way here, though.
Yeah, tire blowout, but...
I've had that happen to me on my Beamer, too, so I mean, hell.
It happens to everybody.
What do you got, run flats in that, or the ZR run flats or something like that crazy?
I cheaped them out.
Nice. What do you got?
Just regular tires.
Just regulars?
He's saving every penny he can for a Beamer bike.
So, for a Beamer bike, cool. So I got, that one came with brand new Continental tires.
That's what I got on mine.
It was worth, like, ZR tires. I was like, that's worth it just for the damn tires. Buy the thing. I was like, fuck, I gotta.
Nice.
So, yeah, unfortunately, my car requires high-speed tires, and I gotta fork out the bucks for them. So
They can get expensive.
$1K just for tires.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ZRs.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like $200 to $300, per tire. That's about right.
Not counting the brake jobs either.
Yeah. Then you gotta do brakes, because they're probably like dual piston calipers and stuff too. And high slotted rotors.
High slotted rotors and everything.
Damn.
And each rotor is when you do brakes too, so you got to change out the rotors and the brakes at the same time. Beamers are known for eating rotors.
Oh yeah, I got a little rotor shake going on mine.
Did you tell Ken how you learned to fix your Beamer?
What?
YouTube specialist?
Oh yeah, YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm a YouTube mechanic. Well, YouTube and Google, I have my PhD in that now.
That's the best thing to use.
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've done everything on my Teasel with YouTube and all that. Deleted the whole EGR and put the new exhaust on. It's just yep, watch a video. Rewind it a couple times. Same thing with the Beamer. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna get the damn manual like the Cheltons. I was like, you know what? I got YouTube, I got Google, and I got forums. There's a whole bunch of Facebook groups and stuff out there. Like I'm part of that for like my truck.
You know, their specs call for not reusing the same bolt.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'd say you got to change out the bolts every time you change a part.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's actually recommended because new part, new bolts.
And the torque, or because I'm assuming everything's got a torque sequence and
That's the
the
Germans,
stretching
too.
and stuff like
That's
that.
the Germans. They over-engineer everything.
Seriously, but they send because they lost back-to-back world wars.
I was about to say, isn't that why?
They don't want to lose number 3. Okay?
No, they're kind of pissed about it. Like this is their passive
getting back
aggressive
at us.
way of just fucking with Americans. So
Well, that's
this
kind of how they lost the
probably
Second
true.
War, doing the fact that like
So,
everything they built
mine has
quality
standard
over
and metric
quantity.
on it, like standard and metric stuff on it. I'm like, this is weird, and there's some definitely like weird engineered stuff on it. I'm like, you know what? They're like, we're gonna fuck with the Americans, and you know what the cars are like over there? They fix themselves. You push a button, it just does it for you.
I thought that was Russia.
No, that's the Germans.
Oh,
I mean, come on, they put us like on the moon. They made all the rockets, the Apollo program, Manhattan Project. The Germans are geniuses.
Oh, yeah.
Their cars fix themselves. They send us the most overcomplicated thing that you could ever work on.
Yeah, like my car.
Yeah, versus
the change out a starter on my car, you got to pull the whole top half of the engine apart.
Versus the French,
Exactly.
who send us Le Croissant,
We're
and we
like-
give them the croissant sandwich.
Over there, the actual German car that's for German market, you push a button and it just fixes the starter.
Saab?
It does. Saab, that's Swede.
Oh, okay.
They're crazy. Same thing with Volvo. They're just...
the neutral.
Saab doesn't exist anymore. It's bought out by GM, and they fucked the pooch with that one.
Well, I liked...
And Saab was just
when I
junk.
lived over in Turkey, I had a Puget.
A Peugeot.
Oh, Peugeot.
Peugeot.
I say it.
French.
I'm American. I say it fucking Puget.
That's French.
Peugeot.
That's kind of like our lawyer, Uncle Al.
Mm-hmm.
His first car was a Le Car.
Yeah, a Le Car.
The car.
Yeah.
No, my first was actually a hand-me-down / hand-me-by from Lavin's father, so it was probably the best fucking vehicle I've ever had.
The Subi.
The Subaru.
The Loyale.
Yes.
And
So
now,
being-
several years later, you're vaping.
Yeah.
It being the fact that it was Lavin's dad, there's probably plenty of DNA in the backseat.
No, it wasn't. No.
No, it might just be Lavin's DNA.
No, it wasn't. It was a Lavin, but no. That was your guys' ski mobile.
Yep.
And anytime you guys would hit the slopes, that was your ski vehicle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't go like...
God, did that thing last? Even after a fucking totaling accident, it fucking lasted.
Huh. They seem to do that.
My very first car was a 57 Chevy. So
I was supposed to have one. Thanks, Dad.
89 Jetta. And goddamn was that thing immortal.
yeah, mine was
Ooh.
pretty much.
I got...
too, so.
I had the 89 Suzuki Sidekick.
Well, hey, all I can
That
say
thing
is
was sweet.
if you're currently eating cherries, vaping, working, and listening with your staff, go fuck yourself. Focus on the fucking network. Focus on the show, not the fucking chatting with me and shit like that. Fuck off.
My first car was
Fuck
my first car was an '84 Chevy Caprice wagon Estate.
So, guys, honestly, let's get the chat room involved. If you are listening, download the Spreaker app or check us out on Spreaker. Bad Habits Network. What was your first fucking vehicle? I want to hear from the listeners in the chat room.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, what was your first vehicle? And how long did it last? What crazy things did you do with it? So, like, my first vehicle, Suzuki Sidekick. I used to drop that thing in reverse, going 80, trying to blow up the transmission.
Did you roll
and
it?
just run.
No.
No, but I used,
We
I used
tried.
to go, like, you know how, like, golf carts, you slam on the brakes, right? I used to slam on the brakes, like, I'd go on the soft shoulder of the ditch, like, you know, out in the country, and I'd slam on the
Talk
brakes
into the mic.
and rip the wheel.
There you go.
And, like, it just totally do, like, donuts like that, kind of going, like, 50, 60, 70. What else did I do? People said it was a piece of shit, and it couldn't, like, do a brake stand.
He did a brake stand.
Oh, I did a massive brake stand, so because I had the four-wheel drive and I
New
had the manual
tires.
locking hubs, I would just lock it into 4-low. And I would take Camaros and stuff like that off the line up to, like, 40. So it was freaking sweet. I loved it. I miss that car. Every time I see that car, I'm always like, "Yep, that was some good." Those things were indestructible. I never even got stuck once.
Was that the one we passed? We went barrel hunting in.
which time?
Oh wait, go on with this one.
Technically, my very first vehicle was a Honda 1977 CB750.
Fuck. The one that was supposed to be mine was a '68 Nova.
Oof.
No go.
No
Yeah,
goes.
no go.
No goes.
No go.
But you can ask Lavin. Fucking, I worked on that fucking thing, and then it got sold.
But no, it was it was my father's. He got it. There was always carb troubles with the damn thing till I tore it apart, completely cleaned it all out, put it back together, ran like a dream, and he's like, okay, you can have it because that
how much resin and fucking char did you have to take off of it?
About 4 days of sitting in brake cleaner.
Yep.
And
this is the old carburetors. You don't get carburetors on the new cars anymore.
Throttle bodies.
No, this was a motorcycle.
And motorcycles too, because
they're
they're
all
getting
throttle bodies.
Yeah, they're all fucking transferring them out and fucking throwing throttle bodies in.
Mm-hmm. But the upside of tearing all of that apart was it gave them an excuse to buy it was an 85 Honda Goldwing, which honestly outperformed damn near outperformed any
No, I'm not shutting
Harley
up. I owned the second year of Goldwing. I refused to fucking shut up.
Exactly.
Especially when he said he was a biker. We'd be like, bro, you own a Goldwing.
Outperformed any fucking Harley back in Chapter 5 of ARM.
It's like my first bike. You want to talk about a tank? I had an 81 Honda Silverwing.
My first bike was a Honda 560, I believe. CB.
Honda 450F dirt bike. Brap, brap, brap. Bumper. Too many dumbasses out on the road.
No, Jeff, if you want to talk about my first bike, that was technically the fucking 2004 Twist and Go that you fucking rode down the fucking strip. With that laughter! With that fucking laugh!
Was that while he had the 12-pack PBR?
No, that was underneath him, and it was a sixer.
Yeah, actually, so we got that thing up to 50 woods because I filled it up with 91. I put 5 octane thing boost in it, and then I ran it was a 2-stroker. So I ran my high performance snowmobile synthetic gold through it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that thing was so sketchy. I had my motocross up, and I'm like, I think I'm going 50. Had the needle wrapped all the way around.
Yep.
God, the only thing I can think of is that thing from Futurama where Fry's riding the little pop cart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it totally. I was laughing my ass off because it totally sounded like Vice City.
Yes.
Where it's rrrr, like when you steal the mopeds and they don't go fast at all. I got that thing floored. That's as fast as they're gonna go. That's why I thought it was hilarious.
And the only reason it went faster is because Lavin leaned forward.
Weight distribution matters, folks.
Yes, especially on a moped.
Hey, mopeds are fun.
Yes, they are, unless you get caught riding in front of your friends.
We used to call them sped petting.
Sped-peds.
Dude, when I used to ride that thing on the sidewalks and launch it off curbs as a BMX bike and ride through people's yards and take shortcuts.
Nice.
But yeah, that was a fun time.
I think it was fun. I even got to power brake once.
And I was the one who got pulled over on it. I got pulled over on a fucking yellow moped.
What did you do?
What didn't I do?
Well, what did you do to get caught?
I wasn't paying attention to my natural surroundings.
Way to go.
Yeah. I was doing a donut.
Did the cop...
No, I was doing a donut.
Did you get a ticket?
No. He actually is like, I'm not going to give you a ticket because
Pretty
I've
impressive.
never seen a moped do a donut.
Well, that's cool. So you lucked out.
Oh, he actually asked if I could do it again so he could get it on video.
And then you got the ticket.
Nope. He let me go.
Sweet.
I was like, I will do a quick one as long as your body cam says it's okay. He shut his body cam off. And he just did it with his cell phone.
Nice.
Thanks to Lavin and that fucking racing fuel in there. Jesus Christ.
Thank you, GPD, for helping us celebrate our bad habits responsibly.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Oh, there was 100 octane running through that.
Yeah.
And, synthetic gold, VES 2-stroke for a high performance sled. That
How did you not grenade the heads on that thing? Let me guess, you did grenade the heads on it.
Before it grenaded, I fucking did maintenance on it. So that was preventative. The moment Lavin was wheels up, I was working on that thing.
Basically treating it like a top fuel dragster? You take it out for a ride?
Hurry up. Yeah, dude.
We had to get that thing up to 50. Well, it's Back to the Future part 3. We was what are we gonna do?
52 miles per hour, Morty. We're fucking.
We gotta make the special fuel for it. So I was we need I'm gonna put 91 in or 93, and I'm just gonna dump octane boost into it until it's full.
Yeah, what had me look at it and say, yeah, I need to clean this now. It was marking its territory.
Oh, it's rolling coal like pretty hard.
Yeah,
that
too. That as well.
Damn, I mean, I had like an 80s freaking moped and took it down this massive hill outside of Footville. And
Dead Man's Hill. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, we had that thing up to about
awesome.
We had it up to about 40, and it was only supposed to go 25.
I did my skateboard down Dead Man's Hill.
Jesus Christ!
I did it on a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
No brakes.
I do it on a snowboard, but yeah.
Dead Man's Hill doesn't get enough snow laid down on it. It fucking, for some reason, just blows off.
Well, it all blows off there. It's Footville. It's flat and open. Besides the hill.
Besides that hill. That one 40-degree angle hill.
But you look at that hill, I've dropped down way gnarlier shit than that.
Dude, you've dropped out of a helicopter.
Yes, I have.
On a triple black diamond, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not even triple. Dude, it's not even trails. It's just backcountry rad shit. Ripping it wide open.
All right.
Actually, my favorite thing was to ride the snowmobile up. Shit people wouldn't even ride down.
All right, Chitlins, I got to go burn something.
Go burn.
Go burn.
Right,
Go burn. Turn and burn. Shake and bake.
Motherfucker, my chicken ain't no shake and bake.
No, it's a NASCAR
Shake
reference.
and bake. If you're not first, you're last. I'm the Magic Man.
Talladega
now you see me.
Nights.
Now you don't.
Mom, I'm going
That sucks.
fast.
You're just mad because you didn't come up with the rookie.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I actually said that once. We were
okay.
More than a couple times.
Okay.
I was about 3
Which time at Naughty's were you at?
Also true. I believe that was one of the 10th nights that I did 12 fucking scenes in one night.
As opposed to the one scene that I witnessed because the bartender was
flirting with you
very hard, and I love that man. He is a good man.
He's a fantastic bottom.
I don't need to know these things. These are things that I'm comfortable not knowing.
He still thinks you're cute.
I'm graciously happy that my ego can get stroked like that.
Do I even need to say phrasing?
Wrong show.
No.
I'm just going to stop you now.
No, wrong show. That's like a chick seeing my picture and being back from the bathroom in 6 minutes.
All right, see you later, brothers.
Later, man.
Mike is doing a hard out, as what we call it in the business.
He's half Mark's size.
The hard out.
Yeah, fuck Mark.
You know what? If I wanted my kids to be pussies, I would have named him Walker, Texas Ranger. I would have named him Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Just had to throw that out there.
All right, enough of the Talladega Nights. Boy named Sue.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Michael's coming back for his coat.
Forgot his coat.
Oh, I thought I had him.
All right, go make something.
Go burn it.
Shake and bake. Shake and
I
bake.
have showed up.
Shake and bake.
Talk to your servers to be more fucking
Shake and bake.
specific.
Shake and bake. Mm-hmm. Shake and bake. I just said shake and bake like 5 times, but hey, it goes great on pork chops.
Hell
Fish.
yeah. I'm not complaining. I
Wow,
like it.
you really are white trash. Okay.
What? Dude, they got
Shake and
They got
bake.
the spicy shake and bake. It's really good.
Okay.
Dude, do you pray? Like, do you go like KFC and Pizza Hut and be like,
No,
I would like to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for
Sweet
giving
baby
me
Jesus.
I hate
sweet baby Jesus.
KFC sucks. They got rid of my favorite sandwich.
So, hey,
they're done. They're
can I
dead.
ask you a question?
Tuxedo shirt.
When did this turn into blown bakery?
I'm just saying KFC can kiss my ass right now because they got rid of my favorite sandwich.
Dude, you know where KFC
We got people.
is delicious?
No. Back
Double
up.
down.
Back up.
China.
We got people eating cherries, vaping,
Chinese
working,
KFC
and
is
listening
awesome.
with their staff. And this is the kind of shit we're promoting to them.
We're drinking
Okay.
beer and vaping and talking. Come on.
All right.
Hey, I got fine dining in front of me. McDonald's and Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. And you know what? Like, that yellow dye, like, you think, they said it, like, stops you from having kids.
I know.
You got
boys.
4.
And I've been drinking this stuff since I was like 6.
Yeah.
And you still have most of your teeth.
That's
yeah, minus
impressive.
1. What flavor is that one?
Sweet mint.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's definitely a Dave flavor.
The Dave flavor. Death vapor.
I love how no one knows what I'm doing on my phone right now.
Look at a porn or something.
That is really good.
No, actually, I'm stalking the hell out of Wish, and you wouldn't believe the amount of kinky shit they got on there.
That's made by Veterans.
Like, holy shit.
Right on.
Yep. The whole show since Michael was there. I've just been making him real uncomfortable, showing him stuff.
Who was that made by again?
Veterans Liquids out of Michigan.
Nice. That's really good. Do you get into the mint stuff at all?
Do I do what?
The mint vapor?
So I like CBD. I like getting high when I smoke.
So you want the THC?
I mean, sometimes I like the THC, but I like the CBD too.
I've been trying to find...
So we started making our own CBD back home. And then I started growing my own weed and stuff because it's all legal back in Maine. So... Love it. And then I started brewing my own beer.
Nice.
A little bit. I mean,
Green
it's
beer?
a hobby. What's that?
The green beer?
Oh, the green beer? No, that'd be cool. But just regular beer like wheat beer and like IPAs and stuff.
You know, you can make beer out of marijuana, too.
Oh, yeah, you can. I've had some of that, too, where I was just like... So, like, my old man makes some potent edibles, and he's like, have half a brownie. I probably should only have, like, a quarter, because I was fucked up until, like... This is like Thanksgiving. I was fucking lit until like 6 o'clock the next day, just like laying on the couch watching football, like kind of like half passing out, half passing in. Like it was bad. I was like totally like tripping too, almost on it. I was like, dude, I'm like, this stuff's intense, Dad. Holy fuck.
Nice. I know I always wanted to try some stuff. I just never.
I'll tell you what, edibles, they hit you a lot harder.
Yeah, I threw mashed potatoes one time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it hits you like, well, it's a lot slower, but when it hits you,
It
it's
hits
like
you hard.
It's like a fucking brick wall. All of a sudden, you're like, "Kuh." Like, Jesus, what did I just do? Like, just instant. Like, you go from like 60 to like 100. Well, it actually slows you down. It's like hitting a brick wall.
Yeah,
you're like,
mellows you out very well.
See,
yeah, I couldn't even get off the couch to like mellow it out. Like I was seeing like little dots and stuff in front of me. I'm like, this is crazy. It's like the dot matrix right now.
So I want to find some vapor stuff. I've been looking, but everybody around here doesn't get it really.
It's Wisconsin. You know, give them time. I mean, I think in like another few years,
well, it is
5-10 years.
Referendum for Milwaukee.
Yeah,
oh, really?
It's all going to be legal one day because you want to print money. Then legalize weed. Become Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not to that extent. I mean, but like, look at Nevada. You know, like you got legalized prostitution, and you can do mushrooms and all that other stuff. I mean, get rid of the bad stuff like opiates and stuff like that. You know, like heroin and OxyContin and stuff like that. There's a lot of good healing properties.
It's a good alternative for opiates.
Oh yeah, for opiates. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good properties of CBD and even just smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but big pharma doesn't like it.
They lose too much money.
Way too much money, and
they want the money.
But they could probably change, and the thing is they don't have their hands in it. What scares me is maybe the idea or the concept that they could become involved in that, and start creating like synthetic marijuana or something like that. And that just
they already have synthetic marijuana.
They already got synthetic out.
Oh, really? Shit, I don't know.
And it's actually causing...
It causes you to bleed and everything.
It's probably bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty fucking scary. Kyle Busch.
Yeah, that's...
Kyle Busch.
That's number 3 up there's favorite driver.
Cal. I know if I'm a NASCAR guy, I'm going to change my name to Cal. Cal. It's got to be a junior, too.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he just took off with all the wires and everything.
Yeah, he took off with the... That was fucked up.
So...
Sorry.
I do have a friend that does a lot with Rally.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's going.
No, sorry, there's just some massive pit road shit that just happened.
FedEx, of course, they don't deliver.
Oh, and the one guy got run over. Safe. At least he played it off pretty good. He's like, whoop. You gotta give them props for when they get hit. They play it off.
Oh, yeah, they play it off, but he's probably like, fuck, going to the chiropractor.
Just take out the pit
he's
crew
like,
on you.
He's like, I gotta go drink some Budweisers there, Ricky. So, I think what would make NASCAR more interesting is if you have a beer or alcohol sponsor, every time you come in, you gotta drink a beer or do a shot.
That's my driver. You ever see some of his interviews after he wins a race?
He's probably shit-faced, but you know what?
He is, because Miller Lite's a sponsor.
It's probably like, yep,
Miller Lite.
I had Hammer watch his one sponsor
How do you get drunk on Miller Lite?
Here's the thing, though. I had him after Brad Keselowski. After Brad Keselowski won his championship, he did an interview. It's funnier than hell. He's wasted doing this interview. I had Hammer watch it. He's laughing his ass off at him. Brad Keselowski's championship interview.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank
these
all
guys.
these people. Are you drunk? Yes, I am. I mean, SportsCenter's just giving him shit. He's like,
fuck yeah, I just won.
Yeah, pretty much. I just got,
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah. No, Brad's hilarious as hell. And he's got this, when he first started, him and Kyle Busch had this rivalry, which they still have.
Kyle Busch an ass.
Yeah, that was about it, too. He got on there. He's like, Kyle Busch is an ass. That's the first thing he said.
You know what bums me out? That snowboarding is all sponsored by energy drinks.
Yeah.
Why can't we be sponsored by like PBR or like
so far? Well, because
like
PBR's got the rodeo.
Yeah.
PBR's got the PBR rodeo circuit.
Oh, whatever.
Literally, they have a whole fucking rodeo circuit named after them.
Yeah, if PBR ever sponsored a car in NASCAR, you'd be in for that one.
If PBR ever sponsored a fucking podcast, I'd be into that one.
Oh, wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Hey, Paps. Too bad they own like all those like shitty small brands too, like Colt 45, Schlitz, Stroh's, Schaefer, Hams, Olympia. It's not the water. Rainier beer. What else? We could just start naming them off. Blatz. It's like pretty much all those like shitty ones you go to Woodman's, and I spend like when they send me out for beer runs, I get.
What about
like,
Hammer's Ale?
Kind.
Hammer's Ale, I like. That's out of Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Minhas area.
Okay. Minhas.
Yeah.
Hey, remember?
Actually, no, La Crosse. Sorry.
What was our favorite beer?
Oh, Regal.
Regal.
Oh God.
Yeah, remember that episode?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the Mantiques episode.
Who can forget that one?
Whoever was there.
Yeah.
We're still trying.
One guy's like, "Who likes Regal?" He's like, "Oh, shooting through a screen door." I'm like, "Well, look at your diet, bro. Like, you probably don't eat the." I'm like, "It's not the Regal." I can tell you that it's probably like the 10 days you ate Taco Bell in a row.
Well, that was also the same guy who fucking had his first time with IPAs. He downed all 6.
Yeah.
In an hour.
Every stage.
How do you feel?
We got to witness every stage of drunk from beer 1 to beer 6.
Oh yeah.
All the way to toilet.
All the way to toilet.
All the way to toilet.
Wow. Yeah, you can't down 6 IPAs.
Let's talk. I'd like to talk more about Beamers because they're really there's not a lot of fucking knowledge out there to general populace. It's all fucking the Fabulous Five: Chrysler, Chevy, Ford, bullshit.
Well, a lot of times it seems like unless you're a true Beamer enthusiast, you don't really know a lot about them. Which I mean, I'm guilty of that.
If you ever drive one, you'll never drive another American-made car.
Seriously.
I've never driven one or even sat in one. So
you will after the show.
Are right here.
You will after the show.
You'll never drive another American-made car.
I was gonna say I was in that for Anaheim. He offered. He was like, "Hey, you want to drive out here?" I'm like, "Fuck, no." I still have yet to drive that Beamer, but I know I've driven a few Beamers. But I can already tell you, as a passenger, you'll want one.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we were doing like 90 most of the time on the.
Hey, Dave, fuck off.
We were doing 90 like most of the time in the freaking HOV lane, like no problem. Like
that's my normal cruising speed.
Yeah, I mean they get up to speed and they just cruise really really nice, and they're great road trip cars.
Yeah, if you take a load trip, you'll be doing 100 easy, no problem.
Wow.
They are smooth.
Oh yeah, I got a ticket in mind for doing like 90 and a 90 something and a 75.
I got caught at 130. A cop let me go.
Nice.
Because he was my neighbor.
Right. The cop dropped it down to like 10 over. I was like, "Oh, thanks, bro." I just told him like, "Oh, first time driving a stick, and usually I drive trucks. Like, not first time, but like long time, you know."
Yeah.
Didn't realize it's going that fast.
I got pulled over doing 95 through Milwaukee, and they let me go too. So Milwaukee County pulled me over.
Yeah, they're just made for speed. You know, and I almost like the way they drive over. I've driven a couple Benzos, but I don't know. Something about the old Benzo diesels. I kind of want one of those too.
Benz is a nice car. But
yeah, but I only want the 300 SD. You know, like the taxi cab.
The S series is what I like. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like the other ones.
Yeah, like the S series, like the 5-cylinder turbo diesels that run for like 2 million miles. Like, you know, you see Rocky IV when he's in Russia and they're chasing him around.
Yeah.
And they're driving around that turbo diesel. Benz, and I'm like, those things are just sick.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cool turbo diesel Benzes. I know I've seen some Volvos where they put the turbo diesels from the Benz in those things also, and they're pretty badass.
Yeah, that 5-cylinder turbo diesel is just one of the best diesel engines out there ever made.
I think there was one on Cannonball Run, too, if I remember right.
I think there was.
Cannonball Run. Exactly. Holy cow. We were up by Hollywood Hills, right? Going to take a picture of the Hollywood sign. So many vintage cars out there, like some vintage Beamers from the 80s, and then there's like a random 300 SD limo.
Oh, wow.
Like driving down there, I'm like, the heck?
Yeah, and the way the Beamer handles curves. Yeah.
Oh,
hugs them pretty good?
On-ramps. I do like 70 on the on-ramp.
I do 90
at least.
on the raw on-ramp, no problem.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least. I mean.
Oh, that's my cue.
And that's a complete clover leaf.
Shit,
Yeah.
my car, if I'm doing 40, I'm like pushing it.
Yeah, you got those Fords, and I mean,
well, it's
you
a
don't have the
Grand
rack
Marquis,
either.
so.
You know, the rack and pinion steering, where it's just it drives like a freaking sports car.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like a full size car. I mean, his is more of a full size, where mine's more of a compact, and that thing's the 5's a cruise missile.
Yeah, I know it is.
But like where the where the 3's awesome is like city.
I drove a 3. Compare between the two of them. The 5 is much better.
Oh, the 5's much better, but yeah, I mean you're paying more, you're getting like more space and stuff like that. But where the 3 excels is through the cities, like through like Los Angeles. Like I spent over a week out there, like whipping in and out of traffic, in and out of on ramps, and then parallel parking and stuff like that. And just being the ease of getting in and out. That's where it's awesome. That's where like I love the 3.
So it's pretty nimble.
Yeah, it's super nimble.
Well, 5's pretty nimble too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, and they're all pretty nimble until you get into like the cruise missile of the 7.
Yeah.
What was their little roadster car they had for
the Z3 and then the M Roadster? But I mean, if you're gonna do it right, get the fucking M Roadster.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you get the M3 engine and all
Were
that.
they pretty close to the same or just different engine? Or
Oh,
what?
M, dude. I mean, M's Motorsports. Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know much about Beamers
so
at all.
it's like getting like the Z to the Super Sport. So like the M Sport's like the Z to Chevy, and then the Super Sport is like the M series like Motorsports.
My car
M3,
tops
M5.
out at 160. An M tops out at 200.
Yeah,
Damn.
and they're just meant to run. They're meant to run, and they're meant for pure performance.
Damn.
Yeah. And that's my next car is an M.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm going to. I'm looking for M3s or M5s.
They're kind of like the AMG of Mercedes and stuff like that.
Yep.
M series.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dude, pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're just...
They top out at 200?
200
Oh,
miles.
easily.
Jesus.
They actually had to put a governor here in the States to slow them down.
Wow. Shit, my car tops out at 120.
The old Merc.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've never had it up to 120, but it tops out at 120.
I wouldn't want to drive an American car that high.
I would, yeah.
You get about 100, 105, and the car feels like it's ready to lift off the ground.
Yeah, it's
and
like
this thing's a
shaking and
heavy
stuff like
boat.
that.
No, it's not shaking. It's just you're floating at that point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're just not meant to go that speed. They're not designed for that. Like, we're a Beamer. I am comfortable going that speed. Like, and I'm like looking at the speedo, and I'm like, damn, son, I'm doing 95 through like Nevada. I mean,
Well,
like,
what's the speed limit there?
It's like 80 or something like that, or
Okay,
75.
I knew they were
but there's
higher.
no cops.
There's no cops in the
There's
desert.
no cops, so you floor it.
Nice.
You
I need to
know,
go to the desert.
I mean, there's so much more to go on that speedo where I'm like, oh my gosh, I should probably back off a little bit. You know?
Yeah, like I said, I only took mine up to 130 because I was afraid of the other traffic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
afraid.
those cars are built basically for the Autobahn, which a lot
Exactly.
most of the spots on the Autobahn have no speed limit.
Yeah. And assholes don't drive in the left lane.
Yeah, they don't.
Like
I know.
we
You
experienced in
don't driving
Wisconsin.
40 miles an hour in a fast lane.
Yeah, or like that's like what we're doing with today, like going up to like Vape-Walkie.
Oh,
Seriously,
God.
like assholes are just sitting there going like 65 and 65, and Rob's just straddled in the freaking middle lane. They're straddling both of them, just like, come on, who's going first? Who's going first? Who's going first? And then there's a stupid fib that is going 60, and we like whip by him. The guy like rolls down his window, like all tatted up with his bro like tribal tattoos. You know, shaved head, looks trying to play like Aaron Lewis or something like that. Waves us the fucking birds. Rob's just like, "Hi,
Get the fuck out of the way.
have a nice day."
Or when we were leaving the city, where they had that old lady look like she was going to hit the off ramp, and it's like, no, what are you doing?
Right.
Just goes halfway in the fucking half on the road, half on the shoulder. Come on, Sunday drivers.
That's like Rob kept on telling you too. He's like, "Hey, are you gonna buy him a drink? You're riding his ass."
Exactly. And yes, I'll admit that I was tailgating him like a motherfucker.
Rubbin's racing, Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
I pretty much tailgate everybody, so I mean.
Well, that's a Beamer thing, you know. Like, yeah, it's almost the same that you're just gonna drive like an asshole. Where I got really good at driving like an asshole was freaking Southern California.
Yeah, they drive like nuts over
there.
there.
They don't drive over there. They just pray and go.
That's like I had to make a U-turn somewhere, so I just like whipped over 8 lanes. Like remember, like I shotgunned everybody, or I whole shot at everybody and just whipped all the way over and just whipped her out. And you're like, holy cow! You're like, that's good driving though, man. I'm like, well, I'm like, dude, I'm like, anything goes. You're like, oh, left turn light, you should probably stop. I'm like, nobody's coming. It's Southern California. You know, like they got people like getting shot over there.
Dude, you were doing that in San Pedro.
Exactly.
Okay. The old
San Pedro is pretty nice too.
There.
Well, I don't think in Southern California you really stop for anything, do you?
I gotta get used to
No. I mean, you do the Cali stop. You know, it's kind of like roll in second gear and then just roll through her.
Nice. I know it's like the only time I ever have to drive like that is going through Milwaukee all the time.
Milwaukee is nothing compared to like Los Angeles or Greater Los Angeles.
Oh, I'd imagine.
Sorry, I got a break. Ken just hit me.
Hua.
Ken just handed me the ridiculous flavor from Bomb Pom, and the reason I'm going is because wow, is that pomegranate punching you in the face?
Yes, it does.
You're like, what just happened to me?
Yeah, exactly. And this is your new ones?
That's the new line I'm picking up. Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you for picking these up. Jesus Christ, dude, that is. Whew. If you've ever had a pomegranate flavor, oh my God,
that one actually tastes like pomegranate.
This one reminds me of a almost like it's on the verge of ripeness. When I was living in Turkey, because pomegranates in Turkish culture is like fucking cotton in Wisconsin, or PBR in Wisconsin, whatever you want to call it.
PBR.
That's why they call it bomb pom.
Pom. That's good shit, dude. I'll admit that. Fucking that is wow. That took me right back to fucking my days in Istanbul and Izmir.
Yes.
Whew, that's a flavor.
Istanbul.
Yes. My apologies for the break, Dave.
No, you're fine, man.
Okay. Do you want to cut a promo, or? I mean, you can talk shit about.
We know how my.
Yeah, this is why I want you to do the Life Vantage promo.
Oh, that asshole.
That fucking asshole. He may be an asshole, but he's got good shit.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does. Take a drink of my Mountain Dew before I do that.
Wow.
Ooh, sacrilege.
Oh, why Dave's
and you could have some of that Axio.
Why Dave's drinking? Just an announcement for peregrinus-vapors.
You mean Madam Peregrine's Guinness Vapors?
Yes.
God, that's as bad as me with blown-pistons.
To all my current
accounts
and new accounts, if you sign up on place an order on my website, I will give you 5% off the whole order,
and maybe a little bit something a little bit secret that we can't say if you've heard about it on Bad Habits Network.
Yes.
Ooh, what could it be, folks? Because I don't even know. We just made this shit up out of our asses.
Right now, he's like, I got to give people something now.
No, he's not. He's not worried about it. Have you seen how fucking chill this man is?
Yeah.
He's not worried about it. His shit is good.
Hell yeah, it is.
I'm not worried about anything. So, and also, if you go to Wisco Vapes and mention my name, you get a 5% discount too.
Yep, this is a
Nice.
very true statement.
Nice. So, Axio.
Life Vantage.
Life Vantage.
Yeah. Talk to the guy who got me into it right there, Jeff.
Jeff's like, what?
So what about it?
You just want us to tell a little bit about it?
Well, you should ask me some questions if I'm going to tell you about it. I mean, I could tell you all this
how
stuff.
much? Okay, here's a question for you. How much better is it than like the energy drinks and stuff like that? Because I know it's not exactly an energy drink.
So I rode for actually it's a nootropic. It's a brain drink, so it helps you focus better and everything like that. So
it's better than 5 Hour. I'll tell you that.
Oh, way better than 5 Hour. All that stuff's super bad. So I rode for Monster Energy for the better part of 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did we not do as athletes? We did not drink any of those.
Monster?
We used to dump them out and fill them full of water if we had to do the podium or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Or they'd give us cans filled full of water or water bottles. It was known that you don't drink that stuff. And all the Red Bull athletes, all the Rockstar athletes, nobody drinks that stuff.
Even if you watch behind Lavin with the Monster 500, I guarantee they're not going to be drinking legit that energy drink.
Yeah, and
True.
I think one day, like 20 years, they're going to find out it causes like colon cancer and all sorts of other bad stuff, because of all the synthetics in it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's going to be the next cigarette. Like that's going to be like the Winston Cup.
Sugar's going to be the next
cigarette. Sugar. I mean, it's the sugar. It's just loaded in sugar. So all you're doing is you're spiking your blood sugar and just crashing. And it's got all the unnatural
Basically
flavors.
creating diabetes.
Yeah, where Axio is just
curing it. No, it doesn't cure. It doesn't cure shit. It helps you with your oxidative stress as well as your focus.
I mean, it's for your brain.
Nice.
So it helps. It keeps you in the game, and you don't crash. So 4, 5, 6 hours, you're feeling good. So I have one right away in the morning, after having water and all that and breakfast. Sip on one of those, and then I'm good. Usually for the rest of the day.
Well, I'll give you a live example. Gary gave me one to try. I had an hour's sleep that day. I was up for the whole night.
Nice. With no problems, no crash, no nothing.
Yeah.
You're not sitting there feeling like crap and
no.
Don't get the brain fog or nothing.
Yeah, everything is clear.
And you can find that shit on our links in the description. It's going to be Gary Homry, because that guy's an asshole.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dot lifevantage.com/products. It's right there in the link in the description. You can also check this shit out on Shots from the Balconies group page, which we're going to be announcing some more and welcoming some more new fans and listeners and such. Every week, you're going to see a list of our sponsors on our group and fan pages. So, bingo, bango, bongo, Sam's your uncle, go fuck your couch.
Good.
Bingo, bango, boongo.
I just realized I never introduced you on the show.
No, you haven't, and I don't care.
To my right, Hammer.
Yeah, well, I was in the wings handling, talking to Donnie in Madison. Fucking, this guy's got a new shop.
Really?
Yes, and as soon as he gives me the permission to talk about it on the air, I will talk about it on the air. But he opened his doors around July 12th, which is a great day. Fan-fucking-tastic. I was in there for about 5 minutes, then a family issue rose up, and I had to fucking sky on out. But that is a good fucking shop.
Nice.
And hopefully we'll have him on the air talking about this shit, and holy cow, it's...
Cool.
Wow. CBD in Wisconsin is still a kind of a taboo, but it's slowly, well, dare I say, it's strongly progressing to being like, hey, we're here. We're in your face.
They now have a shop in Milwaukee.
Yes, they do.
It strictly sells CBD.
Yes, they do.
I'm waiting for him to do like a CBD bar.
Wait for
I
it.
believe it's coming.
Wait for it. It's going to be synonymous with your dispensaries and vape shops.
Well, I was saying kind of like a hookah bar.
Yes.
But only CBD.
Well, yeah.
Be kind of
Duh.
cool.
That would be fucking tits
Be
on
awesome.
wheels.
Bad habits thing?
Duh.
No, I'm just saying,
And
maybe something...
Ken being in the distribution area of life
No, I'm saying something.
knows what's up with the CBD stuff,
I'm just saying
too.
something we start.
Okay, keep trying to goad that one. Fucking talk to this guy right here, Ken.
I'm
going to supersede all of that. I'll be like, hey, Ken, I just want 2 points on that shit, okay?
I'm just saying,
Entrepreneur lingo, folks. I just want 2 points.
2 points.
Just 2 points. I don't care.
Man.
Keep the rest, dude. I just want 2 points. That's a retirement plan is what we call it in the industry.
Pretty much. Hey, like I said, I'm just, throwing it out there.
To be honest with you, CBD is the moneymaker in the vape industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but then how is that going to change if they do legalize the THC?
It's still going to be predominant
It's
because
still going to be huge.
Because THC is still illegal on a fucking federal level.
Where
like,
CBD
like
is
if
not.
you're getting tested like for a DOT piss test, that's federal.
Yeah.
CBD is not federal.
It doesn't,
THC.
It doesn't even show up in a drug test.
Exactly. CBD is a natural produced chemical in your body, believe it or not.
Really?
Just like fucking the shit with DMT. Dimethyltryptamine is produced from the medulla oblongata of your brain.
Mm-hmm.
That's
CBD.
But
actually,
CBD
actually promotes the healing of your bodily function,
as well as
Nice.
anti-inflammation, nerve calming, dare I even say fucking anxiety reducing, It's a fantastic fucking thing.
Plus
I guarantee.
Plus a painkiller.
Plus a painkiller. I guarantee half of your NASCAR drivers, if they were on CBD, they'd have better times.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, Mom, I'm going fast, but I'm comfortable with it.
I'm calm.
But I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, you don't
Going fast, Mom.
You don't get the foggy brains like you do with THC with CBD.
Yeah.
Because there's no psychotropic in the CBD. That's why a lot of people like the THC because of the psychotropic. Psychotropic,
And
whichever.
is that what gets you high, pretty much?
Essentially, because that's what's making it a stage 1.
Okay.
Is the psychotropic, we'll call it a psychotropic officially, because it brings you to an alternative state. CBD does not. CBD is all the pre-flight without the takeoff.
Okay.
Get all the benefits of the marijuana plant, but without the high.
Technically that's called biohacking, too.
Yes, it is, which is why I support both.
Exactly. No, I support all that, just becoming the best version of yourself.
I can kind of guarantee to anyone listening that it does help with nerve damage. I get shaky really bad due to anxiety and nerve damage, and when I actually do use the CBD juice, it helps so much. I do really tiny detail work, and I've learned how to do that with the shaking, but it's so much easier with the CBD oil.
Because it calms the nerves down.
Yep.
Sweet. Well, hopefully they can get more and more of that going. That way, more and more people use it.
So do I. I want them.
You want the business, too.
Yes.
It just seems like it would be a good idea, especially with all like the vets and stuff like that with the PTSD.
It's great for PSD.
Oh, it's great.
It's great for that.
I have a bunch of buddies that use that for PTSD. And there's so much. I mean, even activating like the nerve 2 pathway, like that's good for nerves and everything like that too.
Helps with fibromyalgia. It helps with opiate addiction.
See, they need to start promoting that more instead of gee, you got a problem? Here's another drug.
Well, that's America. That's modern medicine too. In Western medicine, is we don't fix people. We just put Band-Aids on them. So a lot of time, like people have a heart attack, they got to go to the clinic or they go to the emergency room and they get a stent, and then they get sent to a specialist and they do triple bypass. And there's really nothing out there for preventative medicine because there's all sorts of stuff we can do to prevent all this stuff that's going to happen to us down the road. Like you look at our genetics. So like my side, like my dad's side is either like heart disease or my mom's side is cancer. So. But I don't have to accept that outcome. Like you have your genotype and your phenotype, like what God or the earth gave you, and then you can actually alter that to reflect the best genetics or the best genes to show by biohacking. So what we do at LifeVantage is we're biohacking through nutrigenomics. So that's how plants and natural compounds affect and alter your DNA.
Right.
Yes.
So, nerve 2. So I guess how I explain it is you have a fire at a house, and basically like what modern medicine will do is just throw a Dixie cup on it. Those cells are always going to be inflamed. What we do is come in, we turn on the freaking sprinkler system with our Jeeps, and boom, next thing you know, that's all activated. That's all within the nerve 2 pathway, something that we've always possessed. So, and then we figured out how to activate the nerve 1 pathway. So that's actually biohacking on the mitochondrial level. And then another thing, too, I'm big on is probiotics because your gut is your biggest biome. So making sure that I'm absorbing all the nutrients that I take in are, a good amount.
As well as the fact that since I've been on the biohacking as well as the probiotics, everyone has wondered if I changed my diet. No, I haven't. Well, why are you farting less, Hammer? Because we all know I'm quite famous for the toots.
Well, yeah, I mean, and you probably have like a really high acidic diet, like where I've kind of gone and changed that to more like an alkaline. So like that's like ketosis or like ketoacidosis is when you have too high of an acidic diet.
Right.
So ketosis is where you go into like alkaline stage.
Welcome to Health Facts on Blown Pistons.
I know, who'd have thought?
And then too, like having a high omega count too has been really huge. But you know what? Yeah, I mean. Dude, I like to wrench on cars, but I also like to, if I'm going to do this with my car, I'm going to do this with my body.
Yes.
Would you want to buy, a car from me if all I do is change the oil? That's it. I didn't change the tires. I didn't change the fuel filter. Yeah. I didn't do any of that stuff. I didn't change the transmission fluid. I didn't even wax the thing. I might have washed it. maybe once. But you know, I mean, that's like people like
Ken is actually really laughing. He's seen your Beamer, dude.
Yeah. I'm going through that. You know, it does have a little bit of... That's because somebody didn't wash it.
It needs a paint job.
No, I mean, it needs a paint job, but that's because...
I know a guy who can actually do a Cerakote on that. He was supposed to be here, but...
Yeah. No, it's all good. I mean, that's somebody else before me. I bought the car for $800. So.
You got a good deal out of it.
I got a really
good deal
I got a damn good deal. I mean, you know, that's my beater MW.
Beater MW.
BMW.
Mm-hmm. Did we explain what BMW the acronym is?
Bavarian Motor Works.
Yeah, I think we went through it once or twice.
I just wanted a yes or no.
And then you have Audi with Olympic rings. I just used to joke that was Olympic rings.
That's what I always thought it was.
Audi.
So
I do
have a follow up on the gentleman in Madison who just opened his shop. It's called Quality CBD. It's on 1222 Williamson Street in Madison, Wisconsin. It's right there in front of the Willie Street Co-op.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, check that fucking place out, folks.
Maybe he
just
should...
mad love to big Mr. D.
We should definitely have him talk to Ken.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So Ken's got a destination now.
Yes, I do. Or you can contact me through my Facebook.
Yeah,
or,
what is that again? Peregrinus?
Peregrinus at Facebook.com. Peregrinus-vapors at Facebook.com.
You spell it peregrinus. It's Peregrinus.
Mm-hmm. Or you can get me on my Instagram account, peregrinus-vapors.
Yes.
Or you can go through my website.
But this guy's shop, oh my God, just walk in there. It's a fantastic experience.
Sweet.
It's all about that experience.
Dude, mad love to that guy. He's all over the country, dude.
You walk in there and it feels like you're actually wanted in there?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's not that creepy fucking weird stoner vibe. It's that fucking awesome, hey brother, welcome to the community vibe.
It's not, hey man.
And just give a shout out to all the shops out there who may be listening.
Thank you.
I don't sell retail. I'm exclusively business to business.
Yes, Ken is a wholesale for business brick and mortars.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to his website,
you're guaranteed I will not undersell you. So
that too, as well as the fact that we have certain people that have contacted me saying, "Hey, I can't get in on his site." I'm like, "Are you a wholesale? Are you a shop?" No. Well, then that's to Ken. Ken is a wholesaler.
Yeah,
he only deals with brick and mortars in Bad Habits Network.
It's a secured website. You need a tax license and your resale license and all that stuff to get on. So.
And maybe a special favor. Just saying. So, Gary, how come everyone on the network gets fucking... Join the network, you twat.
Would an M6 get canned? If you're like, oh, I got this sweet M6, I'll trade you if I can get access to the cheap prices.
No, he doesn't do that.
I don't do that.
No. He's like, hey, you're advertising for me, right? Yeah.
M6.
Here you go, bud.
Yeah,
pretty much, yep.
Just tell me what you want. I'm like, all right, cool.
Nice.
Well, it's a quid pro quo, man. I'm cutting him some shit. He's cutting me some shit.
I do the same thing for New Zealand, too. So.
Exactly. And Christine, oh, my God.
Yeah, how have they been?
They just got married.
I was going to say, her cleavage is still fantastic.
She just got married. She just finished her nursing school. So
congratulations.
Cool.
So they're doing good. So,
and her cleavage is still heavily tattooed.
Nice.
Yes. Always a plus in my world.
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody eating cherries while listening to the show at work will probably appreciate that statement too.
If they've seen her cleavage, they would understand.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even have to see her. Her voice got me going. I love that. New Zealand accent.
There's that silence there, Dave.
Yeah, I noticed. It's like, shit, say something. But yeah, I mean, watching her on YouTube and that was pretty cool. She's got some pretty informative stuff on YouTube.
She does a complete review, which is what I liked about her. So,
she dare I say, she almost goes Hammer approved on it as well.
Yes.
She's like, would I recommend this? Maybe, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
and she reveals all the legalities of stuff and everything because I've sent CBD over there too.
Right on.
So
it is allowed over there?
Yes, in New Zealand.
Under certain amounts. You can't have over a certain amount.
I think it's, what, 250? Yeah.
So is New Zealand and Australia pretty much the same thing as far as guidelines? No. Well, no, I mean as far as the guidelines towards like vaping and stuff like that.
New Zealand condones vaping.
Australia?
Like England and what other country is it?
Germany, Sweden.
Germany, yes. Germany, Sweden.
England, where England regulates the shit out of it. You can only have a 2.5 milliliter tank and all this other shit. New Zealand's saying, yeah, this might be a good idea to follow them same guidelines, but hey, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna see what happens. But guys, just be advised. We're gonna fucking put some shit on this later.
Now Australia restricts it like we do.
Yeah, Australia is basically taking our FDA and saying, hey, we're pals, mate.
Well, I mean, Australia is pretty much the closest to us that there is out there.
Really?
Yeah, but they got their own medical college saying that pot helps
PTSD and diseases and inflammation and cancer.
And they're totally against it. So I mean,
exactly.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh. Wow, I did not know that.
Yep. There's that. So, Dave, how are you enjoying that right turn race?
I'd be enjoying it a lot better if my driver was out front, but
yeah. Who's your?
Brad Kozlowski. Yeah, he's not up there. He's not doing great. There he is, 20th.
Fucking pictures on Facebook won't load. So, guys, another quick shout out: Quality CBD on 1222 Williamson Street, Madison, Wisconsin. It's right in front of Willie Street Co-op, man. I just got a communique saying, hey, where was that again? I didn't catch it. So I'm giving it twice. Fucking fantastic shop, dude. Ken, you have to go there sometime.
Yeah, just let him know I got 60 ml CBD bottles, too.
I know you do. I know you're a good... Oh, my God, are you a good CBD guy? Ken,
the guy to know.
Ken is definitely the guy to know when it comes to CBD because he's hooked us up with 1,000 mils. Like,
yes.
not mLs. I'm talking milligrams.
Milligrams, yes.
Those fucking...
God,
I call it comatose
That was
CBD.
one that... was it George that took that one time?
That was me. And you heard my voice just go down because I was so relaxed.
No, there wasn't it George that was like, we were talking, all of a sudden he's like, hey, guys. He kicked in.
That was the Illuminant. That was 500.
Okay. I got 13 flavors of CBD ranging from all the way from 250 to 1,000.
I'll get it. Hold on.
Wait.
Wait.
That's just like the alarm.
No, guys, one more again. Ken, I hope you go there soon to Quality CBD on 1222 Williamson Street in Madison, man. I would recommend you check that out. Wink, wink. It's a good place to see.
Yeah, I'll stop out there. I just got to make it...
Make it before. I'll hit you off air before a certain date. Hit them up.
Okay.
So are they going to be doing like a grand opening, or they already do that?
They've been open since mid-July.
Well, I know, but I mean, a lot of times they'll do like a later.
I see where you're heading with this one, Dave.
Something.
You want to handle this one, or you want me to handle this one, sweetheart?
You can.
Okay.
I was just asking a question. That's all I want.
Oh, are you saying you want Bad Habits Network to do a live event there?
That'd be great.
That would be great.
Sweet. It'd be nice to only travel 45 minutes for a show.
For you, baby.
Good point. But no, it's awesome the fact that it seems like there's a lot more of the smaller shops coming up in the area now, which is awesome. I mean, before, whenever you want anything, you had to go, like, we've got a few stores here that are, like, franchised, and not a huge fan of how they do it.
No, I have one franchise in my arsenal, but, I mean, they're all right. I mean, I'll support them in any way I can, like I do most of my shops.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the ones we have here, they sell not only vapor stuff, but they also have cigarettes, cigars, and stuff like that. Hammer, no, I'm not giving their name, but Hammer knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're cool shit too, but
it's nice to see a lot more independent shops coming up where it's just, a small, like almost like a mom and pop store.
And what sets me apart from most distributors, I actually support my shops. So, I mean, if they're holding an event, I will give them free stuff. And
yeah, every time we've done a live event, I think you've been there.
Yes.
For, like, any shop that's done that.
He's missed 2.
Well, I was working that day.
Exactly.
So he's missed 2 out of the, 100 shows we've done?
Live events, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's not bad. You've made it to more than I have.
Oh, got it.
What?
Manager's trying to save power and electricity bill. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, really, there's one thing we haven't got into yet. how Wyme's doing.
Yeah, Jeff, how is... Ooh.
How is it doing? It's doing a lot better since I took the helm. And
Took back the helm?
Yeah. Took the reins back. Had to make some changes, and there's some more changes happening.
Well, I was just basically wondering, do you guys got any new products coming out and stuff? Because I know, like, some of the stuff that you've put on Facebook, the designs are just badass.
Yeah, we're working on some new stuff.
Sweet.
Or I'm working on some new stuff. There's not too many people in-house anymore. We've kind of gone specifically all the contractors. And then I'm doing a boot line, too, that I'm kind of playing with.
I seen that. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, for 2020. Kind of beyond that. More for... then we're doing some stuff with the Chinese market pretty heavily. So...
Cool.
That's cool.
Should be pretty rad. Should be some growth, but had to get rid of a lot of naysayers and toxicity, and clean house.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Sometimes you have to. It's part of the name of the game. So
yeah, it happens, man. That's part of being an entrepreneur. You know.
Right. I mean, it's good that you're coming out with new stuff, new ideas.
Yeah, and we're gonna merge Get Awesome instead of Why Me Real Good Shreds. It's just gonna be Why Me Get Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then we're helping out one of my good friends, Dustin Linker.
Mm-hmm.
He was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer a few years ago, and then he survived that, had the tumor removed, and then it spread.
Is this Mitchell?
What's that?
Is this your interview with Mitchell?
Yeah, it's my interview with Mitchell. Yeah, but it spread to his liver and abdominal wall.
Oh, wow.
And last time I saw him, he was like 92 pounds. It was rough.
That sucks.
I'm kind of a big tough guy, but I lost my shit after that for like a little bit. But what we did do is, man, we raised $1,000 by raffling boards. And then we also have a special Fuck Cancer board.
Yep.
All the proceeds go to him and his family because he just became a new dad like a year ago too.
Oh, wow.
So.
Also, I'm going to talk to you separately after the show about that.
Yeah.
I need one of those boards to give to somebody. Close. Very close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd definitely be a good idea.
Yeah, it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you more about it off air.
Yeah, for sure.
My apologies, folks. There's some shit that we don't talk about. This is one of them.
Yep. But no, that's awesome that that's going and helping him. I mean, that's got to be massively rough on him and his family and stuff like that.
Oh, so. For sure. But I mean, he's got the fight in him, and that's what matters. That he still has that will, and he still wants to keep charging, and he's doing the right treatments and stuff like that. And that's the other part too of having these opportunities. Of being a business owner, you do it to help others, not just
it shows you have a heart.
Money, yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably not good as a business guy to have a heart, but it matters.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it means a lot.
I mean, if you care about your people, that's what counts.
Yeah,
yes.
And I mean, talking about issues like that too,
Hashtag
we're gonna touch on more stuff like suicide awareness and
close to home
stuff like diabetes and everything like that, stuff that's a worldwide issue, man. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it shows you're not just another heartless corporation out there.
Oh well, those guys are gone. They started their own company. It's I don't know.
a lot of the heartless. No, we're actually talking like big tobacco, big corporate.
Right.
We're talking like fucking.
Yeah.
Hey, diabetes. Monster wants to endorse you.
Pretty much. As I drink Mountain Dew.
Kind of like choosing 7-Eleven or something like that too.
Right?
Yeah.
No, well, we're heavy supporters of Anonymous, folks. We do not like the shady shit that goes on in big corporates. We're big fucking fans of Legion of Vapor. We don't like shady shit. We like people being like, hey, this is legit shit.
Yeah. The truth is out there.
So. Oh, absolutely, says the alien fan. X-Files. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do that. I can't whistle, dude. Thank you, Avery. I can't fucking whistle at this moment. But yes, folks, this is an automotive podcast. We're sorry for
shit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dave, we're sorry for taking it into the pits and fucking.
It's cool. I've been kind of zoning in and out watching the race. I mean, Watkins Glen is a pretty entertaining race.
All right.
It's not my typical sort of thing because I do like the ovals and stuff, but it is cool watching how these guys can turn left and right.
Absolutely. To touch up on the CBD thing again, PTSD I'm definitely a sufferer.
Oh yeah.
Or I'm definitely Dave is actually one of the rare ones. He's actually witnessed a.
I've seen an episode.
Yeah, you've witnessed one of my. Oh, that's right. You were there at that event.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, CBD does do a lot of help with PTSD as well as a few other anxiety issues. But yeah, we did talk about that on the air too, because that gentleman who threatened my life at the fucking event. Mm-hmm. Yes, that fucking human trafficker can die.
And you forgot your CBD, and I had mine on me.
Yes, this is true, and I gave you full credit for having some. I owe you more money than I know now. Shit.
Although I did see something on Facebook that I found to be really cool for us to try.
What's that?
Eventually.
Your mom?
No.
Oh.
His name Larry Dixon ring a bell to anybody?
Yes.
Yes.
The top fuel dragster driver?
Yes. Especially with Ken, because that's actually one of Ken is a fan of Larry.
Okay. Do you see his new thing he's got out there? They built a top fuel dragster set for 2.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's got over 1,000 horsepower, and he takes people on rides.
I saw that. So.
I want to do it. I figured that'd be a hell of an adrenaline rush. I mean,
so contact him.
We should. I mean, it probably wouldn't be much from what Hammer's done before with the planes and stuff. I mean,
I'm going to kill you for that.
What?
I'm going to kill you. It's what Hammer's done with the planes. Oh, fuck off. Really?
You know the old prop planes you've been in?
Fuck off. I'm afraid of birds, and I was in the Air Force. That's the thing.
I'm just saying.
That's like fucking Ken Andrews being in the Navy and afraid of sharks, okay?
Or submarines.
Well, dude, no offense to you. You are a tall gentleman. Submarines are not built for tall gentlemen.
Well, that's where I spent 2 years of my career.
Hunched over, hence the back problems. Hence the CBD for inflammation of degenerative disc disease.
So what'd you get out of that thing and just be like, first thing you did when you got up?
Dude.
Much, yeah.
Snap, 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 snap.
Crack down the back, yep.
You're like, oh my God, this feels better. But no, I seen that, and it'd be pretty badass. I mean, the guy's like, talking to somebody that did it, and he goes, "Well, how fast you ever went?" He's like, "Only 100." He goes, "We'll break 100 by the tree." So I'm just thinking, that'd be something. That'd be an awesome bad habits outing or something.
Yeah, it would be actually. So
I'm sorry, you said that would be an awesome bad
habits outing. Yes.
When isn't a bad habits outing awesome?
Good point.
When haven't we had an awesome time out, Dave?
Good
Name
point.
one time we've gone to Drakenberg's where it was a bust.
Good point.
Yes, true. True.
We usually have a lot of fun.
Outside of the fact that Ken's like, dude, fuck off. Next time you're going there, hit me up.
Oh, yeah, we have to.
Jeff's in town.
How long is he in town for?
TBD.
Okay.
To be determined.
Sweetness. Badass.
TBD.
Then where's your next stop after this? You going back out to Maine or
back
west?
out to Maine.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Drive that E46 all the way back home.
How long does it take to get out there?
26 hours. You can do it in 18. I've driven it 18 straight, like from there to here, because you get that hour.
Nice.
Yeah.
Average cruise speed 90.
Oh, yeah, at least. Well, shit, I've made Janesville to Denver, Colorado. I made that in 12 hours once.
Damn.
In a GMC Sierra. I was
also
doing like 100 most of the way.
Buckle in, folks. We're going a full 2 on this one.
And then
buckle in.
So how far do you get going out east before you got to start watching for moose?
Well, which route am I taking? If I go through like Mass and I take 90, not really until I hit like northern Maine.
Oh, okay.
Like you're not gonna see it, but if I go through New York, it's a whole different beast because you go through like Vermont, and the Green Mountains and all that, New Hampshire and the presidentials. So usually you don't see too many out there either, though. I mean, it's more whitetail.
Oh, okay.
Well, so still screw up your car.
Oh yeah, they'll still fuck up. Yeah, I mean, shit. I got the moose killer on my truck. People were like, "Why are you putting that Texas bumper on that?" I'm like, because.
Why not?
I'm like, traffic jam and rush hours when I see moose on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
and folks, for those of you who don't understand, a moose is a mammalian version of a tank with antlers that will charge you.
And you could drive under with like a Miata or a Z3. Like, people have driven under them. They stand pretty tall, and they'll
Yeah.
come straight through your windshield.
Yeah, their back alone is 6 foot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, last lap.
And definitely done some moose hunting and stuff like that, too. Like, it's a whole, like, day process to get one that you shot out of there. Like, it takes, like, 4 or 5 people at moose camp. Just to do it, clean it, cut it, and then you put it on a trailer.
Damn. Sorry to interrupt. Last lap of the race, and it got pretty hairy there for a second.
Last lap, it always does.
Well, yeah, you got Chase Elliott, who's won, I think, 1 or 2 races in his whole career, and then you've got Martin Truex following behind, trying to get to him, who's won. He's defending champion right now. So it's kind of it's pretty interesting, but I don't think Martin's going to be able to catch him now. He kind of fucked up the first corner because he got in really hot. But he fell way back.
Got in hat.
Chase is gone. Like I said, this will be his like second or third win of his career. He's a young guy, so he's probably pretty well juiced right now. And here we go. Ah, not bad.
Nice.
I'd rather see the kid win it than Martin Truex. Martin Truex has won quite a bit in his career so far.
You ever watch Formula One?
Not really.
Oh man, I've been to F1 once.
It
was so sick.
Is that the no F1? Is that the old school Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
The driven.
Mm-hmm.
Driven.
Well, yeah, because I think
I'm gonna be a race car driver.
F1 and Indy used to be somewhat together, and then they broke apart, right?
Yeah.
And then Indy stays more in the States, I think, and F1 is pretty much
F1 just said, fuck you, Danica. Oops.
I thought you were a Danica fan, though.
I am, to a degree.
As long as their quarterback plays good.
Exactly. As long as Danica's quarterback plays great, I'm happy.
So, in other words, you want her to keep him happy.
Did you see what happened to Roma when he broke up with Jessica? Yeah.
Good point.
He got broke.
He got broke.
He got broke real bad.
Yeah. The only reason I supported the Cowboys for a season or two was because of Tony Romo.
Well, yeah, he's a Wisconsin boy.
Yeah, Burlington, baby.
Right.
I'm not into sports, but I support local.
Which, this year, my favorite team plays your favorite team.
What's that? Miami versus Packers?
Yeah, in
Okay,
Green Bay.
Remember how that worked last time with the trick play?
You know, it was a good game, though. It was a hell of a good game.
For who?
Both teams. Even though Miami lost, it was still a hell of a
the
game.
referees got the most of the money on that one.
Nobody was actually disappointed with that game. Everybody was pretty happy the way it came out.
loved it.
Even the Dolphin fans were like, hey, thought they'd get their ass kicked.
I was going to say, I made fucking $50 on it.
Yep. I love that. I was like,
Oh,
hey,
by
Graham.
the way, Dave, when am I going to see that $50?
Yeah. Double or nothing.
All right.
You want to make another bet? Double or nothing?
Double or nothing? Here,
After
handshake
this-
it.
after-
Handshake it right now.
Not for $50.
Double or nothing,
Double or
bitch.
nothing,
That's
it's
100.
Ouch. I'm not paying it all up front.
Okay. Good thing those were empty.
Double or nothing. There we go, folks. We have it. We have
If
the
Miami-
Green Bay Packers versus the
Miami
Miami
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
If Miami loses, triple or nothing,
If Miami loses the next time, you really want to go triple or nothing if Miami
I'll
loses.
keep going for years.
Dude, why don't you? You know what?
We got every 4 years.
Do now. Okay, if you're going to renege on this one, I'm going to be mad because that's a retirement plan
I'll tell you
right
what.
there.
So what you should do is you should try and Google Dan Marino's number and try and convince him to come out of retirement because that's the only chance you have of fucking winning.
Or if they, or if
you
they
know
get
what?
RG3 and fucking Luck on their same team.
RG3 is like he's just gonna get broke.
Exactly.
He ran out of
I guess
gas
luck,
on
too.
his victory lap
And he's getting pushed.
by Jimmy Johnson.
Well, you know what? Bless Jimmy Johnson's heart. He's got two names that equal a phallus.
Jimmy Johnson.
Well, he's got 7 championships, too. He's
Yeah,
better
I'm
than Earnhardt ever was.
I'm still going to call him Double Dick.
Double dick.
That's right up there with my favorite fucking race NASCAR driver in fucking Wisconsin.
Dick
Trickle.
Dick Trickle.
Hate the way he ended it, though.
No, dude, come on.
No, seriously, that was tragic.
It was.
I mean, I'm not making a joke out of it. That was tragic.
Okay, you weren't making a joke. I thought you were going to go full fucking retard on that one.
No, not that one.
I thought you were going to eat cherries while listening to this at work.
No. I have respect for Dick Trickle. I mean, he didn't turn right and hit the wall.
Oh.
Sorry, Earnhardt fans just get me.
I don't get them.
Well, it's because you're not turning right.
Exactly. Or I don't have somebody to carry on my legacy while trying to fucking promote him.
Yeah, how well would that work?
He died.
No, I mean Junior.
Oh, he's an announcer now, isn't he?
Yeah, but how many championships he's got?
He's an announcer now, isn't he?
Kind of like Dan Marino.
Right?
How many Super Bowls he got? Yeah, but he's an announcer now.
Oh, shit.
Somewhere somebody's like, fuck this shit, I'm done.
Oh, dude, we've had people punch out like hardcore on this show.
Yeah.
I thought this was supposed to be a fucking automotive show. You're talking about cleavage and tattoos and people eating cherries and fucking Michael left. What the fuck, man?
Surprisingly, on
I'm
this...
sorry some people have to work.
Not referencing you,
You?
Avery.
No.
No, we're talking about our fans who listen to this because they knew Michael was on.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Because, some people have work.
Well, they can listen to it at work while eating cherries.
It's
no, I meant that's why Michael left.
Well, he's still listening. I guarantee Michael's listening.
Yeah,
I've been receiving a couple communiques.
Speaking of which, you know who this guy's dad is, too? Chase Elliott?
Chase Elliott's
Think
father.
of the name. Elliott.
Wallace?
Bill Elliott.
Okay, well, I remember...
Awesome Bill from Dawsonville.
I remember when you first started Blown-Pistons, you hated my one joke about Rusty Wallace.
Yeah, because he was my hero growing up.
Your hero growing up, and I sat there and I said, you know what Wallace stands for, right? He's like, no, good racing? I go, we all look like asses chasing Earnhardt. And he's giving me the look of fucking Jane Fonda right now, folks.
Yep. Hey, Rusty won a championship.
Hey, Earnhardt's an announcer.
Earnhardt.
It's just like that's just like saying 24 was the greatest number ever to race. Look at that look! Look at that look!
Yeah, you just keep thinking that.
Jeff Gordon.
So I got 106 views on this thing. That's
Well,
the most I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Show your beanbag.
Yeah.
You'll get more views if you show your beanbag on
Then
that
I get
thing.
blocked.
You might. You got a huge beanbag. I don't think they'll understand. They'll think it's a lunar eclipse.
Wow.
Wow.
So, anyways.
Hey, I've seen you shower after a race. It's fantastic, folks. Be buying. Dave,
Wow.
Dave is not only known as Captain Chloroform, he's also known as Captain Cock.
Are we good?
Well, you're a shower, not a grower.
There's a reason why I don't drink too much on that show anymore.
No, yeah, because you'll say, hey, stay tuned to Blown-Pistons.
No, I mean on Shots from the Balcony.
Yes. Some other good shows.
All the shit I've said on that show. Although, the one thing I can say to him right now that'll really get him going, that's our sister show.
Yeah, fuck off.
I love that.
Fuck off.
The first time I said that, you just...
Really?
You looked at me
really?
like...
Sister show, and we all have dicks.
I thought Hammer Approved was a sister show, too.
Fuck off!
You're welcome back anytime.
Go fucking eat cherries.
Depend who has them.
Hold on a second.
Good point.
Good point.
Not many. So, anything more you want to promote, or
just visit my website, my Facebook, like me on Instagram. And like I said, if you're really looking for a wholesaler,
If you really want some content, talk to Lavin about when he was racing.
okay.
you want a wholesaler for your shop, give me a call, contact me. If you have any questions about it, talk to me.
Sweet. So, you used to race? Yeah. What'd you race?
I just run rally and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. What'd you run? What car? Or what kind of car? Or just different cars? Or
Yeah, like just different cars and all that. So, like, I wanted to get into stunts because after you're pro snowboard, you don't want to go, like, work a normal job because it fucking sucks. No pun Dave out there, dude. I keep doing it. I, like, wanted to get into the next thing. I was like, stunts. So I could get paid to do stuff that's crazy.
So I started driving rally and all that, and learning how to do that. So and then riding a lot of dirt bikes and stuff like that. But
nice.
So it's pretty fun. I got a
did
buddy that
motocross?
works for Ken Block now.
You did motocross?
Oh, motocross. Oh, just for like fun, like kind of like open to like the amateur stuff. Like I'm not trying to qualify for like AMA or anything like that. And I rode it a lot for fun too. Like just go out on the track and it's a good workout.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Get the pump.
I know you mentioned Ken Block. I've actually tried to get him on the show.
Oh, Ken?
Yeah, I've sent him messages, but never.
Yeah, you gotta talk to.
I know he's pretty busy.
His people, yeah, he's got like so many followers on like Instagram and stuff like that. I have a friend who works for him. He's like one of the managers or something like that. But a lot of his stuff's all in Europe, because rally's mostly European, and he does the world tour. So
yeah.
There's only a few guys in North America doing his stuff, but it's crazy, man. Guy's got pretty nice setup going all across the country, and he's got the Unicorn.
Yeah. Oh God, I love that car.
All-wheel drive Mustang.
Mm-hmm. That is a sexy car.
He loves his all-wheel drive, so.
Yeah, I kind of wish my Beamer was all-wheel drive.
Yeah, how's that right in the winter?
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get stuck on an inch of snow.
Yeah. It's where you have it come drift time, like.
Oh, they're great for drifting.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a lot of trade-offs.
Yeah, because I know right now one of the biggest cars for drifting is the Beamers.
Mm-hmm. They're great for drifting. So.
Oh, they're perfect with the weight proportions. Is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're becoming the new 240 that used to.
2JZ.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're actually a lot cheaper now than a lot of the other imports.
Yeah.
As far as like those cars that they're looking for.
You can find a decent Beamer for under 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, and especially like they are great looking cars.
And everybody thinks they're super expensive because of the parts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, bro.
Yeah.
I get a lot of stuff from Amazon. People are like, really? That's going to be so expensive. I'm like, I paid $9 for this sensor and $12 for that one.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I know most of the time, though, yeah, you're right. The stigma there is that everything is so expensive.
If you take it to the dealer, yeah, it's real expensive.
Yeah, if you take it to the dealership, but that's any car if you take it to the dealership. That's why they're called the dealership.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
A dealer will charge you $149 to do an oil change. I get mine done for $50.
Nice.
I know each one of my vehicles has to go in for an oil change right now. I've just been putting it off. I
do it myself, but then I gotta get rid of the oil and stuff, so it's just easier to take.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know our new car we got to take in just due to the fact that it's under warranty. My truck, I'm not really looking forward to that because that's over $100 oil change by itself.
How many quarts do you take?
16.
16? And that piece of shit 6 liter? Wow. I only take about 10 in mine. And
Yeah.
you gotta change the fuel filter too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, not really looking forward to that.
But you know what you can do with the oil afterwards? Just dump it right back in the fucking tank. It's an oil burner.
Yeah.
I make my own diesel. Yeah, I make my own diesel back home. So I take waste motor oil, I strain it twice, and then I add a little bit of like gas to raise the ketone level.
Huh.
You can make your own diesel.
Wow,
so,
I didn't know
they're
that.
designed around in kerosene or really anything's considered diesel. As long as it has a carcinogen rate where it burns.
Yeah.
The ketone levels within that, boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I can run on biodiesel, like veggie oil and stuff. Doesn't take much.
Yeah, you drive through town and you smell like a French fry.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know what though? I love the smell of French fries when the fuel's free.
Good point.
That is true. So.
So
what do you think about electric cars?
I drove the Tesla, the Model S, and I've also taken them as Ubers in Hong Kong. They're freaking sweet, but some electric cars out there are gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Beamers, I've looked at a couple of their electric cars. I saw the one they were making. Yeah. I mean, it
does 0 to 60 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're doing it. They're doing it right like Tesla does. But you see, the ones out there, they're takes them forever to get up to 70, and their top speed in the range. They're coming along. But what sucks is the day cars won't have manual transmission.
I know.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. It's getting less and less people that actually know how to drive a manual.
manual. That's what I learned on was a manual.
Same here. It was pretty much I learn on that or I don't drive. So, and I wasn't going to be stuck at home.
Yeah, my like I said, my first car was a 57 Chevy. I had a 409 4-speed on the floor.
Ooh.
So, yeah, fuck her would last considering how heavy she was.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bet you wish you still had that, though.
Oh, I do, because it's worth some money now.
Was it like a piece of shit back then, though? Like
Yeah,
when
I
you
picked
had
it up for $400.
Yeah, it was like a piece of shit. You're like, fuck this car. I hate this car. Like, right? Now it's like the car, most coveted Bel Air of that era.
Yep. Rebuilt the engine on her, rebuilt the tranny. So.
Damn.
She I let the rear tires up and they actually caught on fire.
Nice.
So.
Sweet. Was it all rusted out or anything?
No,
or?
had no rust on her.
Wow. Why'd you get rid of it?
Guy offered me $15,000.
Sold.
Yep.
Sold. All right.
Shit, I mean.
I guess I would have too then.
Yeah. You paid $400 for it?
Mm-hmm. I got $15,000 for it.
Damn. Nice turnaround.
That's a shitty deal. Be like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Please give me your money. Wow.
No shit.
I couldn't say no, so I've been offered $20 for my Beamer already, so not for sale though.
But man, that's a hell of a turnaround. Shit. How long did you have that car?
3 years.
Wow. Damn. Yeah.
Well played.
I suppose.
She was the body was original. I had all the chrome and everything on her. So.
Wow.
And original AM radio in it. So.
Nice.
AM radio.
So, Ken, I have a listener question.
Sure.
I got to figure out what business it is, but are you open to new business?
I'm always open to new business.
As long as say it's not a vape shop, and they have their business tax ID as well as their distributor license and such. What does it take to have your CBD lines distributed to them for sale?
As long as they have a business license, a resale license, and a tax ID, I'll sell.
So, once again?
As long as you have a resale license, a business license, and a tax ID, federal tax ID, I will sell to you.
Awesome. So, cool. I hope they heard that.
Cool.
And you got to sign up on the website. I got to approve you, too. So.
Exactly.
I got to verify everything. So
exactly, because holy shit are the regulations out there.
Yes, they are.
That they are.
And believe me, Wisconsin is very regulatory. So,
so much red tape. So much red tape. So, Dave, we're at $1.52.
Yeah.
You want to try and go 5 more minutes?
5 more. That's what she said.
Yeah, huh?
We're kind of
you hear that in the fucking
now.
bat wing.
That's how you get a kid, too, though.
Yeah.
Drink Mountain Dew, apparently, because if you want 4 kids, that's how Dave did it.
No shit. Like I said, this stuff's like water to me now. I just drink it and drink it and drink it. But
Make you gain weight, too.
Yeah, I know.
All that sugar, that's the worst thing for your body.
I know. I got to cut back
it's
on
like
it.
running like nitrous in your car that's not set up for it.
Pretty much.
What?
I don't know.
No. Elaborate.
Oh, right, nitrous. You know, like super high. That's like running like 200 octane fuel through like something that's set up to run 87.
Makes sense.
Burn your pistons, burn your valves.
You mean blow your pistons?
Mm-hmm.
So dare I say we've gone full circle to say blown
pistons?
All right.
Isn't that like a fourth wall?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fourth wall and a fourth wall.
That's like 16 walls.
16 walls.
So
buttons.
So buttons on your underwear.
Zippers aren't in style. Oh, been a long time since Ken's heard that one fucking completed.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but my say it to me all the time.
Right on. So, guys, if you like what you're hearing, you hear what you like, fucking click the heart icon on the format you're listening to. Share the shit out of this shit. Give it to your friends, your neighbors, Give them to your enemies just to say, hey, deal with the shit that I'm into. Fuck off.
Ha-ha.
Ha-ha! As
And
David's
justice.
I was going to say, as David's crotch fruit is yet to learn. And justice!
That'll be the next thing. I just got him doing a ha-ha.
I was going to say, outside of having my 4-year-old, 3-year-old still, he's going to be 4 at the end of the month. Outside of getting him to say, Tim has AIDS, I've also gotten him to say, ha-ha, as well as, and justice.
That'll be the next thing.
No, the next thing will be Almondanger.
Make sure you join us for what is it?
Everything.
No, that's just it. But my show comes back out in 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
Yep.
third Saturday of every month, begrudging to my wife.
Begrudging.
Wow.
Yes.
Do I need to bring her some more CBD?
Yes.
You been getting her on CBD?
Yeah, he got her to vape.
Awesome.
He got the Mormon to vape. I mean, the Jehovah's Witness to
The
vape.
Mormon?
You, not the, like,
They're close.
she's like happy.
Yeah. Happier.
Nice save.
Yes.
Well, I mean, she's really shit faced that night too. So
Dude, Friday was a great night.
she was really,
Hammer got
happy.
laid.
Is what I meant. Like,
No,
she
he
was
didn't.
Oh,
No, Hammer passed out because he was on hour 23.
I know that feeling.
Yeah,
I've done that several times.
Yeah,
I passed out. Like,
You passed out with a gay man trying to get in your lap.
Probably not the first time.
It's not the first time either. 2 years ago.
anyways,
Super
yeah.
Kevin. Let's just say Super Kevin knows what he likes and he likes what he knows.
And Lavin's on his radar.
Ben on his
Gator.
radar.
Not radar. It's all good.
Gator.
I don't swing that way.
But you do swing.
Swing dance.
There you go. The setup, the execution, the completion. Rock bottom.
That's what I was going to say. Rock bottom.
Nice.
All right. 4 minutes. 3.
2, 1.
1.
I say we kill it.
Okay.
I got people hounding me on the phone. too.
Okay.
People are hounding Dave.
People are hounding the Dave.
So
Set the ball and chain.
no.
No,
Family.
I was going to say there's some balls there, but no chain.
I gotta say, it has been real. Hanging out,
Yeah.
talking
Awesome.
cars, talking Beamers, talking with all you guys.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, finally, we get Ken Andrews on one of your shows, and it was cross promotion and then cross promotion.
It worked. I think he got to talk a lot more than he does on your show.
actually,
His show.
my show kind of gets taken over.
You just look at me and go, dude, I'm cool with this shit. So it's like,
Oh, I
all
am.
right,
I
let's
am.
let it go. And then
everything flies on my show. So I mean,
and your show gets you a lot more money too,
Yes,
because
it
you're
does.
just like, no, hey, no, pay the man. That's all I say is sit there. Oh, I really like this, dude. Pay the man. There's a lot of transactions that happen during one of Ken Andrews' show. Oh my god,
He's good at that, too.
Peregrinus.
I watched him.
Oh
like,
yeah, about when we were at Vape Walkie this morning.
I was like, good God, dude. I'm like, you should be a freaking salesman for like. I'm like, he's just making sales. Like, hey, I got another one. Hey, like, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, Lavin got to see me in full fucking glory this morning because Gary the Lawn Gnome he just opened shop. He opened shop early just because Lavin and Rob and myself were there. And Dave, I figured out how we're doing the last 3 minutes.
Okay.
We show up. We say, what's the fuck up? And all of a sudden, Rob's just like, I just want to get a big boy mod. I'm tired. I love my me pod. Don't get it twisted. Ken Andrews is hooking up that shit. But I need a big boy mod.
you can always go through me too.
It's what I told him. He's like, no, I need to hit another sponsor to keep it fair. I was like, dude, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
get in there, and I'm just like, Gary got swamped the moment we opened the doors with him. Vape Walkie got swamped early on a Sunday morning, and all of a sudden it's like, you know what? I'm going to help Gary out. It's like, hey, Gary, we got a sale over here. He's like, oh, sweet. Gary, all he did was run the point of sale.
Yeah, you just bringing up people. He's just like, hey, I got another one. for you.
Hammer just walks up and goes, hey, I got another one for you. Fucking finish these guys out.
Grabbing stuff from behind the counter, like,
Boom,
bango.
bang,
He's like,
boom.
I do the same thing in John's shop when I'm up there too. So I mean,
And one of Lavin's favorite things is I'm sitting there going, hey, guys, My name's Hammer. I'm just a volunteer here, so I can give my opinion and say fuck the FDA.
Yes. Yes.
So I was giving my opinion on certain ones. I helped the shop, and Lavin's just like, dude, they need to put you on your payroll, or they need to put you on their payroll when you're here. I'm like, that's what I do for my sponsors. That's what I do for our sponsors. Excuse me. I mean, seriously. Dave goes into a vape shop. Dave goes into an automotive shop even and goes, dude, you heard blown pistons lately?
Shit, I did it for a game shop the other day.
Exactly. We are whores.
Yeah,
Dave is a whore.
We all are.
Yeah, well, especially Michael. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Kidding.
And his betrothed is sitting here in studio, and I'm fucking saying that shit.
Wait, what?
I said your boyfriend's a whore.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And Dave, yes, you will be going to Naughties
At some point.
in the future.
wait.
Can we get him really drunk?
Wait a minute.
Dave,
wait a minute.
no,
what?
$15 top rail. He's getting drunk.
No, it's not 15. It's 18.
Okay,
15
$20.
for the-
$20 because I love that bartender and he loves me.
Yes, he does.
Oh my god! Well, at least he's not going to the bathroom and fucking coming out 6 minutes later going, I'm a little bit more relaxed. Thank you for showing me his picture.
Oh god.
All right, so on that note,
fuck off.
We've hit our 2 hours, so anybody else want to say anything?
It's been a good time, guys.
It's been a great time. Have fun.
I think it's funny that you guys brought on someone that has no idea how a car even fully works.
And
Welcome
that's why we have you, to ask the outsider looking in questions.
I was very confused by like half of what.
Okay,
you guys
let's
were
cut
talking
this.
All right, so fuck you guys, we're out.
Bye.
Bye.